All right, guys, welcome to the Unfilterd Podcast, man. We are live, and we have a panel full of lovely ladies today, so it's going to be an amazing show. Let's get it.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal, most vicious, and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynch to the conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever.
Tonight we're joined with 6 beautiful and lovely ladies. Before we get to the show, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live. Guys, make sure you join the Discord, and it's going to switch into the locals coming soon. Hopefully it's this weekend. Am I right, Eric?
It's already up, bro.
All right, well, now we're going to switch to the locals. So join the locals, guys, and from the locals, you get all the behind-the-scenes footage. That means the P-stars fighting and the strippers fighting, the OnlyFans girls fighting, all that juicy drama content that y'all want to see. It's on the locals, so go join the locals. Also, you could drop us topic suggestions in the Discord and videos to react to in the Discord. So we're going to keep doing that for the Discord. But now we're going to do choosing 10 people from the locals, to come on a cruise with us. It's going to be me, Eric, Josh, and Spence. But we have to hit 50K subscribers on YouTube by June 10th. Also, guys, become a member. When you become a member, you get perks. Certain perks means Instagram chats with us. Also, percentages off merch, and you get our personal number so you could do, some business with us. Get some bread up.
All right, guys, man. Special shout out to the chat. Much love to you guys, man. We see you guys already trickling in here already. Shout out to the ladies. All right. Shout out to the ladies that are here. Actually, the reason why I say that is because we had 4 or 5 ladies that were actually supposed to be here. And before the show, some shit happened. Actually, before like anything happened. In the chat, we got into it. It was which one of you guys was like talking back shit to them?
Someone was talking
shit to them.
None of us. We weren't even in the
chat.
No, I didn't talk shit.
Ninguna
Just like,
Nah. One of y'all was.
Nah, we weren't even in the chat. Like, we just found out the team when we got here.
Yeah, they were
okay.
it's like a 4093 number that was like.
Yeah, someone was going in, and we appreciate that shit because okay. So basically, what happened was, one girl hit us up randomly, last minute. She was like, "Oh, I can't come because my friends, something happened with my friends." And I'm like, "Okay, what does that have to do with you?" So I was just like, "Listen, man, when you make a commitment to be somewhere, and you tell someone I'm gonna be somewhere, then you, as an adult, you should feel obligated to be there, right?" And I was just like, you should learn from your shortcomings. And one of the girls was like, "Oh, you're being rude." And I was like, "How am I being rude?" And she's like, "Oh, well, if this is the energy that you have, I don't want to come." And, I've been on Fresh and Fit and they've been so professional. I was like, okay, I get it. And so then everybody kind of just like when Jules starts the chat, it's just random numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
So all you see is random numbers just like talking. Texting each other. So yeah, bro, it was like 5 girls.
That shit was fucking hectic.
What y'all did though with the send your name, send your picture, so we know what you look like. I feel like it helped us a lot.
That was my idea.
Yeah, that was her idea. That was a good idea.
We thought you did that.
So because of you, we're actually gonna start implementing that from now on. That was a really good idea. That's something that usually Jules comes up with, but sometimes she's not perfect. So. But other than that, yeah, man, shout out to you guys for making it. Shout out to the 5 girls that got kicked off or didn't want to come. It's also amazing to me, like the last minute cancellations.
Yo, they say the ridiculous shit. I got smallpox. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
I canceled last minute like 2 days ago, but it was like for a valid reason though.
So from our perspective, right? Listen to this. We shoot.
Came back though.
Yo, hold on. We shoot every single day, right? And we have up to like 10 girls that we can hold on this table now. That's 12 people considering us too, right? Mm-hmm. And you guys will not understand how many girls literally fake at the last minute within the last hour with the stupidest excuse. And some of them get so mad when because as you can see today in the chat, I don't hold back.
You and
You know what I mean?
Quick.
Like, and I try to do it in a professional way because I'm like, if I curse them out like I want to, they're gonna get mad.
Yeah.
I just don't feel the defender. Like the other person came out to like, oh, let me defend you. Like,
Yeah.
You're not defending the facts. Like you're not looking at it.
Right.
If they expect for you to give them a different attitude or a different tone, don't come here.
Right.
Like you're gonna stand by what you're saying. I have flaked today. I came late.
Yeah. Today
But
you
last
came
time-
late. I was
But I
like,
gave you like
fuck,
4
bro.
hours notice. I was like, she just made it seem like you were just being a dick to her and you weren't.
Yeah.
You're just stating the fact.
And
that
that's
you said
another
you were
thing
gonna
too,
come.
is that women rush to each other's aid without knowing the facts. The fact that this girl, like, girls have canceled before for like family issues, death in the family. We understand that. I'm not gonna sit here and be upset over that, right?
Yeah.
But if you cancel because your friend, some shit happened with your friend, it's like,
What does that have to do with
your
you?
friend wants to hang out. Like, are you fucking serious? But what always gets me is when the people that fake, and then you call them out on this shit, and then they either block you on Instagram, and I'm like, bitch, you faked. How you gonna block me? Let me block you.
They were really trying to like boycott us and start a what was his name? Our editor was like, are y'all really trying to protest in a chat right now?
Yeah.
I was dying.
It was 3 girls. They're like, yo, let's boycott this shit. The fuck? Okay, all 3 of you guys. Congratulations. Anyways, man, shout out to Dom too, man, for working on the Clips channel. He's been going hard as fuck. The Clip channel. Hopefully we get to 10K soon, man. We really appreciate that. That channel grows really, really fast. Want to give a quick shout out to our fucking sponsor real quick. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Dr. Kishs. He's a board certified family medical physician. If you sign up to be a member on our YouTube channel, you can message him for free medical recommendations. All his links will be in the description.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. We are the realest podcast, guys. All right. There's no scripts here. All right. We don't fucking tell the girls what to say like other fucking fake ass podcasts. You know, they script shit and they pay people to come in and they do all that stupid shit. We don't do that here. Okay. So guys, also our fucking locals is up. It's up officially. Okay. If you guys want to see the girls that get kicked off, they're in there already. Okay. Josh has been working on it. And also shout out to Jules. The website is up. Okay. So the website is up as well. Anyways, man, let's get started with the nighttime show.
All right, ladies, I'm gonna do your introduction starting from you going on down. Can I get your name, age, and what you do for a living?
Hi, my name is Jennifer. I'm 20 years old, and I am in the cosmetology business for what I do for a living.
All right, shout out for you.
What do you do for a living?
I do hair, so like right there.
Okay. Okay.
That's my work.
Oh shit, you did that?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to you.
And I know it'd be popping on screen. So.
And you said you're 20 years old?
Yes, I'm 20.
Okay, shout out to you.
Thank
And what about you over there? Go ahead.
Hi guys, I'm Dayomi. I'm 22 years old and I'm a general manager at a gym.
At a gym?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, on Planet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Your name is spelled the homie.
It's spelled the homie, but just call me D for the rest of the show. Honestly, don't
All
even
right.
because y'all gonna make jokes throughout the
Okay.
show. You're gonna be
I'm
like,
sorry.
the homie.
Did you
I'm
get this like your whole life?
My
It was
whole
like
life.
this?
I get it
Yeah.
my whole life, honestly. Like
Okay.
everyone calling me the homie and all that stuff.
It's literally spelled the homie. All right, cool. What about you? Go ahead.
Hi guys, my name is Leslie. I'm in sales. I sell international expansion services, and I'm 35 years old.
35 years old and late.
Okay, hold on. Can you explain what that is? Your job?
So if you make your sweaters and you want to start selling your sweaters in Venezuela, I'll help you incorporate your company in Venezuela
That's nice.
and be compliant with
This
laws.
is really good.
Okay, yeah, that's dope as fuck. Yeah.
My prior job was more dope than this one. I felt smarter. I used to do data analysis. So I would tell our sellers who to target.
Okay.
Now I sell.
All right,
Okay,
shout out
cool.
to you.
Yeah, if we ever get to Venezuela, we'll definitely hit you up.
Yes.
Go ahead. What about you?
Hi, I'm Nikki. I'm a professional dancer and a new podcaster, and I'm 28 years old.
Professional dancing, what type of dancing? Like stripper?
You know, I real dance.
Yeah.
No
Real
hate,
dance.
no hate. Yeah,
Real-
I like do backup dancing videos. I've done nightlife, dance at a bunch of festivals. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So stripping isn't real dancing?
Yeah.
If you're on the pole getting it, hell yeah, you deserve it.
Yeah,
if you're a
'cause-
lazy stripper, I'm so sorry. Like,
Yeah.
that's not dancing.
Yeah, because some of them strippers, man.
They be going crazy, bro.
Oh no, those girls, I'm like,
Yeah.
baby,
They
you
be
kill
doing
it.
I love
backflips,
strippers.
upside
Yeah, I
down
love
spins and shit.
Those girls, that's a pole dance.
Can
Nah,
you do that?
no.
Have you ever tried it before?
Oh, those classes are hard. So
Yeah.
I give those girls props. I've done it, and I'm like, wow, this is hard.
Yeah, no,
It's
bro,
exhausting.
the strippers with the the upper body strength, that is
Yeah,
ridiculous, bro.
But when they
Stay in her
climb that
spots.
shit and then they go upside down, I'm like, what the fuck?
When
Honestly,
they,
you
when
have to like have some gymnastic like
bro,
background. Honestly,
when they
for
hold
that.
on to that
Like,
shit and look like they're walking on air,
Literally.
dude, that's straight arm strength right there, bro. That's no joke right there. All right, what about you over there? Go ahead.
I'm Isabel. I'm 19 and I'm in college full time studying exercise physiology, and I work on the weekends at a boutique.
Okay,
Right.
shout out to you. And what about you over here? Go ahead.
My name is Valentina. I'm an insurance agent, but at night I'm a club promoter.
Okay, so professional scammer.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
How old are you?
I'm
22?
22.
Okay, 22. Yeah, everybody here is so young except for the 35-year-old. Okay.
Yeah,
shout
but
out
she
to
look
her.
good for
You know what?
her age.
Okay.
You look good for your age. Yeah,
Okay.
you look pretty.
Nah,
Don't get it
nah,
twisted.
nah.
She look good. She
I
look
did that to my
good.
friend the other day. She literally, I said, "Damn, you've had 4 kids."
Speaking to the mic.
She's not my friend. I just met this chick the other day via my friend, and she goes, "I had 4 kids," and I looked back at her and I said, "Damn, you look good." And then she's like, "Bitch, I looked good before you knew I had 4 kids." No,
Yeah.
So it sucks when you say that. No, yes, I look good.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna get to the super chats real quick, man. Shout out to the super chatters. Shout out to the members. Guys, if you have any questions, go ahead and write them down. Super chat them to Josh, and I know Jules is back there too with you guys. Real quick before we get to the super chats, if you didn't know her age, realistically, be honest, how old would you say that she was? Start off with you right there. Go.
Like 28.
28. What about you?
Yeah, look at me. Like really look at me.
Speaking to the mic though.
Like really look at me.
She's really looking at you right
Yeah,
now.
she was looking at you
Bro,
hard.
I mean,
Sure.
the homie.
She was giving you like, fuck you.
I don't want you to fall in love with me,
Hey,
girl.
girl.
So how old would you say she was?
I'm giving you like 28.
28. What about you over there, Nikki?
I thought she was like 32.
Speaking to the mic.
I thought she was like 32.
32. Okay. What
32.
about you, Isabella?
Thought she was like 28.
Okay. What about you?
Like 30. 30. for
30.
sure.
What about you?
I would have gave her like 33.
Okay.
What about
I'd give her like 30, 31.
you? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's get to the super chats real quick, Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Dr. Kishs. He says, shout out to the new girls and returning girls. Nikki and Jen are real winners doing big things. Ladies, do your best on the geography questions. I believe in you.
He remembered.
This is like
Yo,
this
Kiss
is,
already knows that shit's gonna come up. He's like, yeah, I'm
this
waiting.
is this is like
Thanks,
this is like half red pill content, half geography class, bro.
Literally.
All right. Any other ones, bro? Go ahead.
We have a few other ones, but they're not the $5 ones.
Okay, cool,
I don't know
cool.
if you want to read them.
No. Yeah, let's read them real quick since we don't have any other ones. But yeah,
Alright.
guys, we're gonna do $5 and up because we want to make sure that we continue with the show. Go ahead, bro.
We got one from Savvy One Best. He says, ladies, name 2 fruits. This is gonna be fun.
Okay,
Two
two fruits.
fruits.
You can't use the same ones. 2 fruits. Go.
Avocado and strawberries.
I bet a lot of people.
Avocado.
I see. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew. I was about to say. I bet because I really wanted to see like by the end if anyone got it.
Yeah.
But she was the first one to get it.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that.
I
Clearly.
did.
If you
That's
didn't know
new for
that,
me,
geography is
honestly.
gonna be hard. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's new to me for the avocado being a fruit, but grape and orange.
Wait, which ones did you say?
Avocado and strawberries.
Okay. what
Grape
about-
and orange.
grape and orange.
Kiwi and mamoncillo, or kiwi and papaya.
All
Papaya.
right.
Papaya.
Mangosteen and pineapple.
All right. What about you over here?
Monk fruit and lychee.
Okay, so passion fruit and pomegranate.
Okay,
Wow.
they got that
We
shit.
got some
Okay.
shit.
Very
talking about
yeah.
grapes.
We're like,
All
what's
right.
the
Exotic
exotic
fruit. Honestly,
Yeah,
Peruvian.
they said bring the geography.
That was just the fruit though. That was the entry level question right there, bro.
They graduated. Okay, cool.
When we come to countries though, we'll see what they about.
All right, cool, man. Like I said, we're gonna do $5, 5 and up, guys. 5 and up. So I think the last one is Hortons.
Yeah, Horton
okay?
had asked, are men respected in today's society?
Okay, so our men. You know what? Let's start off with this one. Go ahead. Are men respected in today's society? That is a really good fucking question. Go ahead.
I honestly think men are not respected in society because of, the pattern of shitty men out here in the world. So when there is a good man out there, you don't even know what you really got because you thinking about like, oh, like everybody's shitty anyways.
Mhm.
So like, I ain't gonna respect him. If you don't got money, you don't get respected.
Okay.
If you don't know how to respect, you don't get respected. So I don't think so.
All right. What about you?
I agree. Men are not getting respected. Like honestly, like women are like honestly, like we could do everything you could do on now. We just don't get paid enough, like you guys.
What
But-
the fuck?
We could do almost everything you guys could do. Honestly,
So why don't you do it?
we could.
But
You could, but you don't do it.
We just don't want to.
I could build a spaceship, but I don't want to. All right.
That's the whole like feminine thing in women. Like women want to be like girls. Like we want to be girls. We don't want to be able to like do all that stuff.
Imagine if I sat here and said men can do everything women can.
That would just be stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's some things that as a man I don't want to do as a woman.
Pero
You know
eso
what I
sería el
mean?
machismo.
But I
That's how
agree
I
with
call it
that.
in my country. We call it machismo.
Machismo? What do you
Sí.
can you for the people that don't know Spanish, can you explain what that means?
Machismo would be just like the man of the house. Like they take on their own roles, but the woman has to be a woman. Like
Mhm.
So
Okay.
you're basically describing gender roles.
Yeah.
yeah, basically.
So
Okay, but-
so imagine if like me and you were married and there were no gender roles. Because you didn't judge me and I could be whatever I wanted to be, correct? Let's say one day I just put on a dress and I'm walking around the house. There's no gender roles. Remember, you can't judge me.
Pero
That's
eso
dead.
es machismo. So yeah.
Hold on.
That's dead. Like,
Yeah.
You said that's dead, right?
That's dead. I'm not
But
gonna
that-
have my man walking around in a
Yeah.
dress.
Well, that's a
You wanna
gender role
respect
though.
me?
That is a gender those are gender roles. Like there's certain things that you guys don't expect men to do,
Mhm.
and as men, there's certain things that we don't expect women to do.
Correct.
Mhm.
The
Like
thing
what?
is, hold on. The thing is, for some reason, when men, first of all, I don't really know too many men that want to dress around in dresses, right?
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure there's some out there though.
Shit, definitely in fucking Miami, bro.
But what I'm saying is, for some reason, when men do want to do stuff, or when we have preferences, it's not allowed. But women can have all the
No.
preferences that they want,
Mm.
and it's like you just said, women can do anything that men can do, but we don't want to,
Mhm.
right?
Which I don't
Okay.
even agree with that.
I mean,
All right, and
that's,
I'm
that's
sorry.
the thing. Like though, like
Speak, yo,
Speak
yo,
into
yo,
the
yo.
mic.
Speak into the
sorry.
mic, ladies.
sorry. So like we want to be feminine. Like females want to be like catered to. You got me?
Yes,
Like
they want
we're
a
tired
provider.
of working. We're tired of like bossing up. We just want to be catered to. Like that's I don't know. That's how I feel. Like I want to be catered to. Like I'm tired of working. I'm tired of busting my ass. Like I want to be a housewife. Like
I
I'm
think
You
over it.
want to be a housewife and do nothing
no.
forever,
Not everything. Not forever. Like I want to take care of my kids. Like I want to be like at home.
and
with-
that's it.
But that's
like,
a process to get to
until
there.
like they're grown enough, and then like be like, hey yo, like I'm gonna go back to
So
work.
when you're
I
grown
guess.
enough, after you've been outside of the career for about 10, 15 years, you think you're gonna get back into the workforce
why
and have
not?
something to bring in
Why
the
not?
corporate world that we live in now?
I mean, in the corporate world, it won't look good,
They'll
honestly.
look at me like, okay, está haciendo esa 15 años.
15 años ya perdidas, pero whatever. You
Yo,
got me?
stop speaking Spanish. A lot of our viewers can't speak Spanish.
Okay.
Sorry. It's my cue.
Okay, but you understand that most women don't want to have the family unit now. They want to go to work. They
Yeah.
finally they
No, I completely agree.
That's
Bro.
what
Go
women
ahead,
say
boss
now.
up, bro. Like, go ahead, boss up. You can go ahead and boss up. But me, I want to be a housewife. Like, I want to have kids. Like, I want to be a family.
disagree.
I want
disagree,
that.
yeah.
I really do. Like, I'm tired of like I've always been like a financially stable person my whole life. You got me?
Of course.
So like
Like,
honestly,
but in that perspective, think about it. Like two financially.
yeah, you guys could do great
Two,
things,
like, two
honestly.
people
But
is
then
better
who's
than
gonna
one
take
at the
care of
same
the
time.
Okay,
Okay,
ladies.
hold on. All right, you know what? We're going off topic,
Yeah.
man. Real quick, why do you think men are not respected in today's age?
I think men are respected in today's day and age. I think men will always be respected. It's how men will respect their woman that's changing.
Oh, what the
Yeah. Okay. Actually, men are disrespected every single day by men and women
Well, what do you mean by that? How are they disrespected?
in every single way. I mean, you go on social media alone and you can see that men are being disrespected every single day. I got canceled off TikTok because I called a girl fat.
Well, hold on.
But-
and I've talked about that before in your messages. The woman that knows her body.
Remember,
Well, no,
we're not
she's
speaking
fat.
about you. We're
Yeah,
speaking
speaking general,
overall.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Okay.
so
all
we're
women.
asking you, why do
when
you-
you take a hit like that, oh, you called me fat. I didn't like that word. You needed to call me chubby or curvy or whatever the hell. In the end of the day, that's a personal thing that she felt. She needs to have a stronger.
Yeah, but
But
no, hold on. But hold
other
on.
women
You're
will
having an
band
accident.
stick together
Hold on,
with
hold on.
her.
What you're not understanding is I'm not talking about the girl herself. I'm saying society canceled me
Yes.
because I called her fat. The girl didn't cancel me. The girl could not cancel me. TikTok canceled me. In society, you can disrespect the man and still have a TikTok account. But if you call a girl fat and she is fat, you will get canceled. So what I'm saying is in society, men are being disrespected every single day.
I literally just seen a video the other day. Actually, no, it was a couple of months ago. A girl saying the only reason men they're alive are to die at war.
Yeah, and I bet you her video's still up.
Oh, it is. What was her
Okay.
name? Drew a follower or some shit like that?
I don't know, bro. I don't watch that stupid shit. Real quick, why are men disrespected in today's age?
I'm gonna piggyback off of her, but also off of what you said too, because I think that men will always be respected, but I think it also comes with life as a double standard.
Okay,
Like,
how are men respected?
I mean, I think that just being like the man, I think men get more respect from other men
Okay,
than like from women as much, because now women with like modern feminism, like women are just like putting down the man to make themselves bring themselves up, which I don't really agree with. But I think from like a man, like it's just like double standards. Like a man will be respected for some things, but then canceled for other things, and then we can get away with some things and not. But I also think the cancel culture is bullshit.
Wait,
Yeah, but
you just everything you just said was like a contradiction to it. So
you're confusing the top tier guys being respected for all men are respected. Only the top guys are being respected because they have status. Like the guy that works at Taco Bell, no one respects him, right? You're saying that all men get respected, but in reality, no, only the top tier guys get respected, like the people with status and money. But the guy that works at fucking Chipotle, no one gives a fuck about him. He's a man too, though.
But was he respected before though? Like a man that like
who respects him?
But I'm saying overall because you're saying nowadays he's not respected. But was a man that worked at a place like that respected more before?
I mean, I think back in the day, any man that had a job was respected. Now
you're aligning respect with their level of income or their position in life. My dad is a technician for all the major cruise lines, their life savings equipment. And he was one of 3 10 years ago. And my dad is not the highest paid, but he is one of the best. And he is respected within his company. You can align respect to a man by his position. But I feel that you feel that way because in Miami, the difference between
you're taking a
10.
personal experience and making it a general thing. I don't know your father. A lot of people don't know your father. What I'm saying is
that the guy that works at, you're saying that the guy that works at Chipotle doesn't get respected because
no one knows him either. I just literally told her that the only guys that get respected are people that are known or have status. I'm saying overall, most men don't. Even your dad.
You just said he worked. He knows everyone on the cruise lines, et cetera, et cetera. So that means he has respect. People call him. They be like, "Oh yeah, like whatever your dad name." Yo, like call Jorge. He knows what the fuck he's doing.
But okay, but outside of that, no one really cares. You know what I'm saying? Because no one really knows him. So what I'm saying is, in general, most men are not respected.
Correct.
Most men, not all men, but most men.
Most men aren't in the top 10%. Y'all ladies understand that, right? So after the top 10%, girls don't give a fuck.
Yeah, even the top 20, 30%.
But it's also the way that you like present yourself. Like if you want to be respected, then come present yourself respectfully. Like,
you know what I hear a lot? Girls call a lot of guys bums.
Like assert your dominance in a way, I guess.
What's your top 10%?
No, because
if
if men do that, they're considered too masculine or toxic
masculine.
And this is true. I'm telling you, it happens all the time. Like what men almost can't be men in today's society.
Yo, men can't be chivalrous anymore. You hold a door for a lady, they're not even gonna, bro. 50% of the time, they're not gonna say thank you anymore.
Yeah,
that's just rude.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I would love someone to hold my door.
I know.
Like
okay, real quick, chat, man. I want to give a special shout out to Jerry Springer, man. I know that came out of nowhere, but Jerry Springer did pass today.
R.I.P.
No way.
Yeah. Jerry Springer did pass today, and man, I used to watch a lot of his shows. Man, his shows were funny. And I definitely wanna. We have a clip that Josh is gonna pull up, or he should already have it pulled up. So we're gonna watch that real quick, just to give him some respects. And we can pause it 2 minutes show just to kind of like react to it, man. But shout out to Jerry Springer, man. Jerry Springer and Maury. If you guys know who Maury is,
the Maury show is fucking fire.
The Maury. Wait, they came like right after each other.
I think Maury came like right after Jerry Springer.
Really?
Yeah. So shout out to Jerry Springer, man. Shout out to Maury. Those shows were lit, bro. I don't even know if they're still on.
Maury's definitely on, bro. I seen Lil Nas on it the other day. I don't know why. I seen a clip on YouTube. Lil Nas was on it.
Really? Okay. So shout out to those guys, man. Those guys were super cool. And they're old too. So let's go ahead and play that video real quick, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm pulling it up.
Guys, okay, cool. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live. Also, guys, the locals, it's actually fucking popping. I just seen a video Eric and Josh put in there. You want to see it. It was a girl getting kicked out. You want to go see that.
Yeah,
shit.
Man. We also have the Slow Bunny behind the scenes kick out video where I think her and Jules was about to fight.
Yeah. Jules threw her across the fucking room.
Don't fight, guys.
Nah, you chuck her shit.
I don't fight. She was like, get out.
Oh, God. This like, do not touch me.
All right, Josh, let me know when you're ready, bro.
Yeah, I'm ready. Here we go.
All right, cool. Let's watch this video real quick. Go ahead.
Welcome to BreezeLine.
Oh, dude, we got to get you signed into my account, bro. Damn it.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm here today to meet the woman of my dreams. I've been talking to this girl on the internet for a while. I've actually been trying to save some money to go see this woman.
You talk to her online?
I go to the library, believe it or not, to talk to this woman. I met her on MySpace, and she's a very beautiful woman. She's tall, skinny, redhead, very beautiful woman.
Why don't we do it this way? Because you've never met her
Never
before.
met her.
Well, then I'm going to ask you to leave for a few moments, and we'll want to bring her up, let the audience meet her, and then we can both observe you two meeting, which will be a nice moment in your life. Okay? So if you would just
All right, thanks a lot.
leave her, we'll have you back in a moment. Thank you. So her name is Joby. Let's bring out Joby. Hi, Joby.
Hello, Jerry.
You are you met here Brad here on the internet.
Yes, we met on MySpace.
On MySpace. And what attracted you to him?
He was cute. He seemed very nice in the message he sent me.
Yeah. And
Jerry's stunned right now.
You think this could be the
Bro,
one?
it's crazy. I
Yes.
remember being fucking
But I have a secret to tell him.
You have a
young and
secret
watching
to
this
tell
shit.
him.
That's
Yes.
a dude.
And your secret is?
I'm a man, Jerry.
It's been a common topic, dudes today being as females. Like it's been a really common topic.
He says he wants to meet me.
funny how
You
they
know,
bring it
we
up.
try to get a
How the fuck
I
does he not
know.
know this is a guy, bro?
The voice and everything.
Give it more of a
Yeah, but when you look at his face, like you're
Masculine.
That's a guy, bro. I don't want to hear
Man
you.
voice.
All right, ladies, hold on.
But you really care about him. This isn't just to
Yeah.
play a trick on someone. You really want him to
Oh, yeah.
be okay with you. All right. Well, let's bring him out now. Okay, how about a nice
Shout out to
hand? Let's
Jerry,
bring him
man.
back
Yo,
now. Here's Brad.
That nigga better be okay with a right fist.
How you doing?
All right, man. You can go ahead and pause this shit, man.
It's kind of nervous on national
How
TV.
old
I know,
was
but
he?
like,
So
He has no idea.
Interesting fact about Jerry Springer. I don't know if you guys knew this, but he was a 56th mayor of Cincinnati from
oh yeah,
1977 to 1978.
Damn.
yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I had no idea until today when I started doing some research on him.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
So
man.
our boy was a politician too.
Yeah, a politician.
Yeah, he was a smart guy, bro. He was a smart guy. He was a very entertaining guy, bro. He was the reason why, if you guys ever heard of the show Steve Wilco, I think.
Yeah, he took over for
he made his own. He branched off of it,
Yeah.
and he kind of made his own thing. But I think he used to be security for Jerry.
Yeah.
So shout out
Yeah,
to Jerry.
you're right. He was on
he
the
was-
show.
Yeah, he was
He
security.
was like
for
one of the main guys.
Yeah,
yeah, man. He was, and he had a very successful show too. Yeah, so shout out to him and those guys. I'm telling you, I used to watch those shows, bro. It's kind of funny, and when you think about how toxic that shit is, that I like, that's what I was entertaining myself
That shit was
with, bro.
drama.
Everybody was watching that.
Yeah. Fun
Everybody.
fact: Jerry Springer had more viewers and more, like at one point in time, more clout than even Oprah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Wow.
like they would battle, and he would beat out Oprah, bro. That says a lot right there.
How long
See
did
that.
his show go on for?
If I'm not mistaken, 29 years.
Wow,
That's a
Damn,
long
what?
time.
29 years.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a
Kudos to
long fucking time, bro.
Who's running the game?
Yep. Do we have any super chats, bro?
We have one from Horton. He says, lady, name one country in Africa.
Okay.
Okay.
Ladies, one country in Africa.
We'll start over here with you.
No. So random.
Jamaica.
Okay, Jamaica's a good one. Do me a favor, bro. Maybe if you pull her
Bro.
cord, pull that cord, bro. It's annoying the fuck out of me. All right, so Jamaica, right? Okay, what about you?
Nigeria?
Nigeria?
Yeah.
You s- okay. What about you?
Israel.
Israel. All right, go ahead.
That's fucking hard.
Mozambique.
Okay.
Okay. What about you over there, Isabella? Go ahead.
Egypt. It's Isabel.
Isabel. Okay, Isabel.
Okay, what about
Uh,
Morocco?
Morocco. Okay. Shout out to the geography question, man. What's up with the chat, man? We're dead today. Holy shit. All right. I have a question for the ladies, okay? Do men use power to get sex, and do women use sex to get power? And we'll start off with you this time. Go ahead.
Sensational.
Damn.
Very, very
Yes.
easy question.
Yeah, it is. It's
Okay.
true. It's
So you want to elaborate on that?
true.
How do guys use power for sex?
How do guys use power for sex?
Correct. Because you said it's true.
It's true, but like
Speaking to the mic.
it's true, but like it's like I don't know how to
But how is it
explain
true?
It's because it is true.
All right, so
Guys
explain
use
it.
because like look, let me give you an example. Like clubs, the guys always get the pretty girls and everything to be on their side, but most of the time they're sleeping with those girls at the end of the day.
Okay,
that
but
makes
give me an
sense.
example of how a guy uses power to get sex.
How a guy use power to get sex. I mean, just like by their
Why are you
Speaking to the
scooting
mic.
back?
They
Why
buy
you
tables
scooting-
from
yeah,
you.
Why you? What's up with you? You nervous?
a little.
Okay, calm down. Let's calm down. Okay.
Okay, but
All right. So real quick, how do guys use power to get sex, and how do women use sex to get power?
Honestly, when it comes, I'm gonna first start off with the
Speaking
woman
to
part.
the mic.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna first
speaking
start
to the
off with
mic.
the woman part
Uh-huh.
because normally to get to where you're at as a woman, from what I've learned recently and like everything that I've seen in that type of world.
You're a club promoter. This should
Yes,
be
I am.
easy as
Yeah.
fuck to
Yeah,
you.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So,
a lot
what's
of
up?
those women to get where they're at, to get to the VIP they're at, it's normally because they're sleeping with somebody in the industry. That's
Okay.
at the end of the day. And then
All right.
when it comes to like, repeat the question with it for the
So
guy
how do
part.
guys use power to get sex?
It's just authority, like who they are at the end of the day.
So status.
Status.
Their
yeah.
financial
All right.
status.
Their
Cool.
financial status, who they are, if they're known.
Okay, real quick. You know what? Let's make this short and simple for the ladies. Yes or no? Do guys use power to get sex, and do women use sex to get power? Is a
Yes.
okay. What about
Yes.
you?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So is it okay for men to do both? For men to do one and for women to do the other? Is that fair to you guys? Is
Yes.
that like an even exchange?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like it's a corruption though. At
No.
the end of the
Explain.
day.
No.
Explain.
No. How I think
I
it's a
kinda
corruption.
wanna-
I'm gonna give you
Elaborate.
an example for her.
Okay,
So look,
so-
right? Men use power to get sex, right?
Correct.
And when you talk about power, the closer you have, the more money you have, the more opportunity, the more power you have to make change. Men buy tables from you to bring girls. They bring the girls that dress nice.
Yeah, the
Women
black girl.
use your traits as a woman to allure the men.
Mhm.
There you go.
Facts. That's true.
So how's that corruption?
There is no corruption. From the beginning of time, the men with power, the men that are drivers, that have thrived, that have want,
Okay.
those get the women that are prettiest, that are, you know.
I feel like the corruption comes from when I hear men using power to get sex, I think about the men that manipulate or lie or do things.
We all
to-
do.
I mean,
yeah,
we
but
both do, honestly. Yeah.
he's talking about the corrupt. That's what I think that the corrupt.
I didn't
thing
say
comes
Yeah,
corrupt.
he did. Yeah, he
You
said it
didn't
was
say
corruption.
Yo,
I feel
Oh,
like
how's it
why
corrupt?
is it?
not directly
yo,
why I thought that way.
My bad. My bad.
no, yeah, ladies, don't put words in my mouth.
Yeah, he didn't say that. It
'Cause-
was me
yo,
who
'cause
said
this
that.
is the second day in a row where people
Yeah.
are like, "You said this," and I'm like, "I
They
didn't say
said you,
shit."
you called her sensitive.
Yeah, well, I didn't say anything. So again, I feel like men use their powers and women use their powers.
But I
So,
think it's fair. Is it
what-
not a
so-
yin and yang balance?
you guys don't have to answer in a row. Which one is worse? You guys don't have to wait. Anyone can give me an answer.
I
Which
feel
one is
like
worse?
It depends which way you're looking
Yeah,
at it.
definitely.
that's
Well,
why
yeah.
the perspective that you're trying to get onto it.
Because
Women
at the end
are
of
more
the-
emotionally involved when it comes
Yeah.
to things like sex. So I feel like the men doing these.
Why do you keep going away from the mic?
Because I'm moving when I'm talking, but I'll pay attention to the mic. And now let's go train of thought.
Okay, cool. Ladies,
stop being
I said
delusional.
before the show, speak into the mic, okay? When you're turning around like that, when you're going sideways, they can't
Yeah.
hear you, okay? All right, so like I said, no one can explain to me which one's worse or which one's better.
I feel like women using sex for power is worse just because it drains them mentally. Like when you hook up with so many people over and over again, it like drains them mentally. Like I have a friend right now who's going through some shit and she keeps fucking dude, like a new guy every fucking night, and you can see it in her eyes, like she's fucking drained.
Okay.
Okay.
And how
It's like to fill a void.
how is she getting power from that?
She's not.
Is she getting like financial? Like, is she getting money for
Oh.
it? Is she
So
getting
obviously the
bottles?
guy.
Is she getting
I'd
like?
say the guy has the.
Yeah, it's worse.
I
if
feel like
women
the
use it for
guy
body
when
for power.
like,
It's worse when a girl uses it, yes, but
Yeah.
the guy actually benefits more from it.
Yeah,
Obviously.
men
There you go.
benefit from it and it just drains.
How does
women.
it
But for the
yo,
guy,
yo,
just
hold
like,
on. How does a guy benefit more?
you guys get
If-
coochie
if-
out of it.
if-
You
okay.
guys get coochie
So-
out of
Because
it.
y'all can fuck without feelings, apparently.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
really could
so
do
wait,
that.
friends.
All right,
Like
yo,
we get attached
No,
to
but
the
she's
guy when
asking,
we
like,
mess
how
with
do
them.
yo, listen. You guys keep over talking me. Okay? If a guy has sex with a woman and gives her power, she's benefiting a lot.
and if that guy's sleeping with
Hold
a
on,
woman,
Joe, let me finish. So all he's getting is sex. You got to understand the woman is also getting sex. That's not really beneficial to him. Okay? Now if the girl's sleeping with a guy to get power, okay, like I said, it's an even sex is an even exchange.
Correct.
Okay, but the woman is getting power from it. She's benefiting. So it's not like the guy's benefiting from it.
Because the guy has to spend his resources just to get the girl.
Yeah.
If he doesn't do
You're
anything,
right.
then he's not gonna
right.
get
You're
shit.
right.
He's right.
If he just sitting there around the table but not actually in the table, but he's not getting pussy at all.
100%. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Like
true.
just in order for a guy to have sex with a woman, he has to court her, he has to take her out, he has to invest in himself, he has to dress up, get a haircut. Take her
why
out,
not though?
Take her out to dinner. What I'm saying is,
It's not cheap.
It's not cheap.
I mean, the same way with us, we get our nails done, our
what
lashes
the fuck,
done.
bro? I'm literally talking. You're over talking me. I'm saying, in order for a guy to just be able to like get you home, if you even go home after the date, he has to spend money. He has to spend resources. And then when you do have sex, not only did he just pay for your dinner and, you know, pay for your Uber or whatever the fuck, right? Pay for movies, but then he's having sex with you, and then you're getting something from it depending on what his status is. However, he's really not getting anything in return, but just sex and maybe your company, which you're getting his company in return as well. So
and if you want sex, then like you didn't really lose anything. Because he just paid for your meal, and let's say he doesn't pay for your meal, well, now you don't respect him, and he's not getting that.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
In a way, I understand.
Kind of.
In a way?
I understand that, yeah.
Okay.
I understand your perspective.
Any super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got a super chat from Horton. He says, I see both as preferences. Women have height requirements and men have weight requirements. Agree?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Ladies,
That's
you
true.
hold on. By raise of hands, who here likes tall guys? All of you guys.
The whole table.
Okay.
At least to be taller than the female.
As long as
Yeah,
you're taller
at
than
least
us, yeah.
taller.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say that that's fair? That like it's okay to
I
want
mean, a
tall guys?
short king. I love a short king whenever I can get one. You know.
Oh, yeah, but no, that's
But-
not the fucking question. The question is, do you think it's okay to have that preference? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So as a guy, if I want a skinny girl, why is it that I get demonized for saying
It's fat
I
shaming.
want a skinny girl?
I
Why is
don't
it?
think it's that big of
why-
a deal when it comes to height. And then
No, no,
we're
no, no,
talking
no,
about
no,
two
no,
different
no,
things
no,
at the
no.
same
Whoa,
time.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
We're
whoa,
talking
whoa,
about weight.
Yo. Let me finish.
I feel like weight is more delicate in a woman's eyes.
Whoa. Hold up, bro.
Silly woman.
What I'm saying is, and it's crazy because you two are the ones that speaking up, right? What I'm saying is, you're saying it's more delicate to women.
Mhm.
Men cannot control their height. I can't grow right now because I want to. You can lose weight right now if you wanted to. You can go to the gym and come back in a month and be like, hey, I lost a certain amount of weight. If you're consistent, if you watch your diet, right? I can't come back in a month and say, hey, I grew 5 inches.
You
No
can go to
matter
the doctor though.
It doesn't.
I mean, yeah. There's like
Yo, why-
surgeries. and
Go to the doctor and do what?
Listen,
No, with the other girls.
but why is it that
Degrees.
people always bring up this stupid shit? Like, you can go
Yeah.
to the doctor.
The
You
most
could, you
absurd
can
surgeries
break your
ever.
legs and you could grow a couple
it's
inches.
fucking retarded. It's like, let's be realistic. Like, most people aren't gonna. I'm pretty sure if you can do that, because I've never looked into it, I'm pretty sure that surgery
You
is
can.
very
You
expensive.
can do it.
there
It's
is
just
gonna
like
spend thousands of
ridiculous.
dollars. for that
Again, like I
surgery.
said, most guys aren't gonna do that. Okay, and it's not something that's within our natural control.
Exactly.
However, your weight, ladies, is within your control. Now, I've had girls come on here and say, well, I'm big boned. All right? You're not
Nah,
you're not
Nah,
big
bro.
boned, okay? And I've had girls come on here and say, I can't lose it.
Like, yo, that was the stupidest shit
You
ever.
can lose it, okay? You can lose it, okay? Everybody can lose weight. However, not everybody, even right now, you ladies, you cannot grow. The same thing applies for men. We cannot just grow because we want to. However, we can lose weight. And you said weight is more sensitive to women, but actually, if anything, height should be like a short guy, a guy that's 5'5", that's more sensitive. He has no way to change that.
Y'all always say, yo, he has short man syndrome because he starts acting out. He starts getting
I've never
loud
heard
and shit.
that.
Like,
Think about that.
That's
What
cap.
you said was, I love a short king. You automatically have to put something so powerful next to the word short.
Yeah.
Because I love a short. You didn't say I love a short guy.
yes.
I love a short king because you're
That's what
try-
you have to
be-
call him.
because
Give him that stamina boost.
right.
Okay,
there's a
so
reason
what I was
why.
just saying.
Okay, I see where you guys are coming from.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
there's a reason why. But like I said, in society, women believe what you do, which is, well, the reason why men shouldn't have a preference about skinny girls or fat girls is because weight is so sensitive to us.
Mhm.
But in reality, you guys are just lazy. Okay, you guys are just very fucking lazy. If I'm being honest.
But no one
Because-
can say that shit. You can't say that because then everyone will start attacking you. Society, they'll
Yeah.
look down on you
See,
for bashing.
Women will attack me. Even men will attack me.
Definitely.
Right. But the thing is, like, if you were fat, I wouldn't say, well, because you're my boy, like, it's okay.
Mhm.
No, bro, you can lose that weight.
All right, so check me out. The operation, to $75,000 4-hour operation, which is not generally covered by insurance, involves cutting the thigh bone in each leg and inserting rods inside of them. Then over the next 3 or 4 months, the rods are lengthened up to 1 millimeter per day via an external remote. Then the new bone grows over the rods.
Wow.
And that's to grow height. And $75,000.
75,000. Meanwhile, you can go to fucking LA Fitness for $29 a month and literally lose the fucking weight. And by the way, it helps you. It helps you look better.
I lost 40 pounds without going to the gym.
Okay, imagine what you would have lost if you were in the gym.
I'm a runner at heart.
Okay, wow. Shout out to you. You're making some random like comments that have nothing to do with
Because
the
you're
fucking
saying that you have
topics.
to go to the gym and spend money. You don't have to spend money to lose weight. You gotta watch what you eat.
So here's the thing, right? And I'll tell you, we go to a gym, what, like 10 minutes away, 5 minutes away? We specifically chose that gym because when we go there, you have to put that fucking work in.
Because everyone there is built.
We're going to
the girls are built. The guys are built. If you walking in there, you look fat, bro. You have to work out. You can't just sit there and twiddle on your fucking phone.
You can't. Bro,
you're gonna look like out of place.
We're paying a shit ton of money a month to go to that gym for a reason, because it's the environment, right? It's like I can read a book here, but if I go to the library, I'm gonna want to read a book better because I'm like, everyone around me is reading a fucking book and it's quiet. It's an environment, right?
And you are who you surround yourself with.
So yes, you can lose weight outside the gym, but generally, if you really want to be consistent, you surround yourself around the people that are doing the same things you want to do. Okay, so like I said, $29.99 or maybe it's $24.99 compared to $75,000 and a whole bunch of fucking, because I'm pretty sure that shit's painful as fuck.
They said a remote that extends it.
That sounds
Come
really
on.
bad. That sounds really
Per
like
day?
personal thing. Like I have a metal plate and 8 screws installed in me right now because
Okay.
I broke my hip in a car accident a year ago.
Okay.
So they had to pull, like they had to drill a hole in my knee to
Okay.
pull my leg down because my hip was like all the way up to like by my gut type shit.
All right.
You got me? So they had to pull my leg, and I would feel them pull my leg down from my hip to just put it in the right position.
Why are you so far from the mic?
Sorry, but like they had to pull my leg down just so it could be where they had to put the plates and the screws in. So
Does that hurt you still to this day?
not really.
Okay. All right.
But at the time, yeah, when they were putting the weight on me, like, yeah, they had me on like hella drugs. You know?
Hey, Josh, do we have any other super chats?
Yeah.
All right,
We
let's
got
get to it.
one from Horton. He says, or actually,
Shout out to my boy Horton, bro.
One from Joshua Vera. He says, I'm 6'3". Whoever's under 5'5" can hit my DMs.
I'm 5 foot.
I'm 5'7". Sorry.
Are you shooting your shot?
No.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, bro. All right. Anyways, bro. Shout out to Josh. Thanks for the super chats, bro. But give us some fucking things to work with here, bro. Like, shoot your shot in the DMs, bro. But much love to you. Any other super chats, bro?
No, we got a member chat if you want me to read
Go
it.
ahead, bro. Read it.
Yeah, it's from Captain. He says, ladies, if strong times create weak men and weak times create strong men, does strong time create delusional women?
Huh?
Yeah.
Can you repeat that question?
I see what he's saying there.
Ladies, if strong times create weak men and weak times create strong men, does strong times create delusional women?
Chat, listen, the women don't understand past the third word. Okay, it's not all of them, but it's if you look at all of our shows, when you have questions like these, bro, you lost them, bro. Like, let's keep it
They're
real.
really complex.
It's not really complex if you really sit there and think about it. It's not complex at all. As a matter of fact, read it one more time, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick one girl on the table that I think that can answer this question. Go ahead.
There's a third time we read it, so y'all should be comprehending it. Ladies, if strong times create weak men and weak times create strong men, does strong times create delusional women?
Okay. Again, that's super easy.
That was pretty
I'm gonna pick
fun.
you because I think you can answer this. Go ahead.
I have to give a little bit of backstory, right? So,
God damn it, bro.
just a little.
They
Just a
always
little.
want to go to like La La
So
Land.
I would say no, because it's not delusional at the moment. So for me, I was married for a very long time and I decided to change, right? But when I was married was a long time ago. So the dating scene or just life in general has changed. I was relaxed before because I had someone that I could relax with. After that cushion was removed, I had to wake up and do things on my own.
Okay.
As I always did. I don't want to say that I didn't,
Okay.
but I want to give that example. So trying times doesn't make us delusional. It makes us delusional because it makes us think that we can do everything that a man does. Because in truth, I have my same house, my same car. Everything has been the same. My life has not changed just because I got divorced. So I didn't need a man, but I want one. We become delusional because we think it's okay to be standalone, that I can do it all. I don't need a man.
Uh-huh.
And that's why we look delusional, because it's not the normal. Like women, I used to always say to my ex, you're lucky that I want to be with you, not need to be with you.
Yeah.
And in essence, it's as a woman,
You would have got dropped.
Yeah, that's a crazy. That's a red
exactly.
flag.
You know what?
What the fuck?
And now with experience, I know that I didn't even want that. I want to need my man.
Yeah.
Like
There's
I
nothing
want
wrong
to
with that.
need him because that means that he's providing something that I can't provide for myself.
Yeah, but it's not just that. It's not just about that. It's also about like you just said it. You could provide for yourself if you really wanted to, but women typically don't want to fucking do that. Like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Society,
I've been providing for myself since I was like 15.
Okay, that's
nice.
I
Personal. You
understand
get
your
me? Like,
perspective too, but I understand that perspective as well.
I've been providing
Of
for
course.
myself. Like I've been on my own. Like for.
But
I
you've
mean,
been
personally-
saying
Wait, hold on.
That doesn't mean that you don't want your
But
man
stop-
to
hold
provide.
on a second. My nigga, at the beginning of the show,
Yo.
you literally said,
I was just
I
I've
want
been
to create a
providing-
family. I do not want to work.
I don't
That's
want to work.
literally
I
what you
don't.
said, my
But I've
nigga.
been providing for myself so long that I'm over it.
So
Yeah,
what
if
type
you
of
didn't
fucking
have-
are you? Why are you?
Yeah.
I'm over it. Like I'm over it
Okay.
providing for myself. Like
Yo.
I want someone to like be with me. I
so
want
you're
someone to create.
agreeing with what she's saying then, but you're
Yeah.
arguing for no reason. You're literally
Like,
agreeing
what
with what
the
she's
fuck?
saying.
But I want to question her again though, because
Speaking
you
to the
did,
ladies,
you
speaking
did say
to the
that you
mic.
wanted to be home
I
and
do. I wanna
create a
be-
family.
I want a family.
And my response to you was, and this is why I asked this, because as a woman, I wasn't fulfilled in that relationship, but as a woman, I wasn't fulfilled in myself back then. As a person, as a woman, and as a wife and other roles, I want to be fulfilled with what I do, what makes me happy. Like I know I have to work because I cannot just raise my kids all day. I can't. I need to use my brain. But I want my man to work and be home, and I don't have to work 8 to 5. I can work how I work now, that I can do whatever I want with my kids, but I still want to be provided for. So I'm asking you, you want to stay home and raise your kids, or you just want to feel secure enough that you can?
Secure. That's what I want. I want the secure part.
Okay, so you don't want to stay home and take care of your kids. You want to
I mean, I still
have the
wanna take care of my
opportunity to
kids,
do
though.
that.
I still want to take care of my kids.
But a
though.
good balance in between.
like a
both.
good balance,
Stop
honestly.
being delusional.
All right, man. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Josh Rivera. He says, "Do you believe sexual racism exists?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
For sure.
Actually,
agree.
I know someone.
Bro, what the fuck?
So yes, absolutely, Josh. It does. What about
Sexual-
Dr. Kishs, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got another one from Dr. Kish. He says, "Ladies, true or false? Overall, society is not as smart nor as hardworking as it was 25 to 30 years ago."
True. or false?
100%.
True.
True. Everybody says true.
True.
What about you over there?
Yeah, no,
Yeah?
I'm
What about you?
I guess, yeah.
You guess?
You get-
Ladies, yes or no? True or false?
Yes,
wanna-
yes, it's true.
Okay.
It's true.
Well, why is it so complicated? This is literally a true or false.
It's too hard, bro.
Question.
It's too hard, man.
Okay. I get. I think you're a really cool person, but I get like really weird vibes from you. Like you're really difficult. Like for instance, in the beginning you said you would love to raise a family and be at home, but then also just literally seconds ago you said, "Oh, I've been providing for myself since I was 15, and I'm so used to it now." Like you're very
But I'm
contradicting.
over it though. Like I'm over it though. Like
Yeah, but like, why make an argument for
Right.
something that you don't want?
That's my point exactly. You're arguing for something that she's literally speaking about what you're arguing about. Like you're agreeing with her, but you're coming across as you want to argue against it. It doesn't make any sense.
Girls like drama.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
We had one from Teddy. It's give up social media or give up your relationship.
All right, which one? Social media or
Yeah,
relationship?
social media.
social
Okay.
media.
Social media.
social media.
Social media.
Social media, because social media is toxic.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the end of the day.
Very
So
much.
that's very quick one.
Oh yeah, shout out to you guys. Finally,
Yeah.
that's how it fucking should be. Bro, that's how it should be. That right there is how it should be. Holy shit.
Yo, I'm
was
low-key
pretty
stunned,
fast,
bro.
too. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I'm
was
pretty
fast.
stunned.
That was like
Most
3
ladies
seconds.
had to sit there.
Yeah.
And
Think about
not
it.
only that, but they all answered correctly.
I think girls sometimes we just take longer to think about things because we already know the answer, but we just feel bad about the answer.
Would you say that men or women are more intelligent?
Both in their own way.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You know what? I'll switch it up. Who do you think is more logical? Men or women?
I mean, men are
Men.
way more
Men
logical,
more
than
logical.
Women be kind of delulu.
Wouldn't you say that logic is tied with intelligence?
Yeah.
I think women are more emotionally
That's it.
strong,
Yeah,
but men
she
are more
had to- she
logical.
had to switch it up.
I
the
know,
question. I'm
I
literally-
said logical and I
Yeah.
said yes for men.
I ask a question and women are like, but I think that
It's a woman thing. You know it's true.
okay, so is logic not tied to intelligence?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it is.
It is.
Yes or no?
I want to say no.
Why not?
Why?
Because I think what's logical to me might not be logical to you based on
Logic is
Well,
logic.
logic is fact.
I feel like
Okay,
it's-
so
and I talk facts, so I
okay,
get it.
so if I jump off this balcony,
No.
logically I'm gonna
You're
fucking
gonna
probably die.
Yeah.
Okay? Like that's logic.
That's a
You
fact.
know what I mean? Uh-huh.
No,
No?
because intelligence.
So okay,
like-
so what's your logic? So if I jump off the balcony, I might start flying? Is
No, definitely not. You may have had a reason.
that, so what
for
I'm
it.
saying is logic is logic.
Yeah.
Like it's just one reality, right?
But if he said, I feel like I won't die if I
Right.
jump
Yeah,
off that
speaking
thing.
feelings,
Yeah, but now it's like since I'm a woman, I feel like I might I feel like I might survive.
Yeah, you might start flying for real, bro.
You can be intelligent but not logical. Is what I'm trying to say.
It's like IQ versus
Logic-
EQ, emotional
like-
intelligence versus like
Sort of, because you need to be
Yeah.
smart to be able to make a logical decision, but it's not completely like you can be intelligent and not be logical.
So what the fuck?
It's true.
Okay.
You lost me there.
Give me an example.
You can know about a bunch of shit and not be logical in a specific situation.
Okay,
what
so
I'm
give me an
trying to say.
give me an
It's true.
example.
That's true.
So,
Okay, yo, everybody's saying it's fucking true, but nobody's giving
Okay,
me
so
an
I'm gonna
example.
give you an
You could be
example,
Somebody-
right?
super-
yo,
Like-
one of you guys give me an example.
Okay, we go to the
Plus
as
2 equals 4.
Yo,
It's logic.
yes, but someone give me an example for your argument. Go ahead.
okay, intelligence is what you consume and how much you bring in, how much you can know about something, how quick you can react, right? So logic applies to situations, and there's some very black and white situations. For example, logically, if I know my son is throwing, I'm gonna use an example, he's gonna hate me, I hope he's watching. My son is throwing up, right?
Okay.
And there's two. So one is throwing up and the other one needs to be in school at 9:30. So logically, in my head, and this man is intelligent, right? He should be able to tell me, not at 9:30, hey, can you come pick up the kid and take him to school? He should have told me at 8:30 when we talked and I said, what's up? What do you need? Logically, if I know that I have only an hour, I'm going to tell you at 8:30, but he decided not to. Logically, if you know that it doesn't depend on you for the child to get to school, you should know my schedule and know you're not going to fuck this up. So I'm going to use logic to make the right decision. You can be intelligent, but not about that. You may not use logic properly.
Nikki, you looking at her
Right?
super hard. Translate her womanese real quick.
Logic and intelligence doesn't have anything to do with each other.
I will pay anybody $100 if you can explain.
Yo,
what the
Jules, did you
fuck
understand what she said?
I was trying to use a good example,
literally
like
the
a
entire
quick
chat
one.
saying I'm lost.
Like, like I was trying to use an example that would work.
That
Like,
was a terrible example.
So
Yeah.
were you trying to say that logically, when he texted you at 8:30,
he knew I
but
didn't
he
have enough time.
didn't text you at 8:30? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, like logic should have told him if he needed to be there at a certain time, he could have told me.
But what time did your kid start throwing up?
Forget the throwing up.
See that?
You can be a
What
smart
time did your
person.
kid start throwing up and for how long?
You can be
No,
intelligent.
listen,
Again,
okay,
you can be
that sounds to me-
intelligent,
that
but
sound-
not
okay,
apply logic.
Leslie, that sounds to me like just lack of communication.
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah,
that's really
obviously, but I can't
that's,
make him talk.
okay, but that's literally all it sounds like is lack of communication. All right, man. Shout out to the chat, man. We see you guys in here. Any other super chats, bro?
Yeah, we got a super chat from Lord Peachy. He
Go ahead.
says, Western world is lacking intelligence.
It is.
This podcast is carrying the next generation back to reality.
Yo, guys, ladies, I hate to say this, but women are stupider now, dumber now, I should say, than ever.
Yo, after doing this podcast, my whole thought process of what women really go through and how they think is it's changed completely.
Here's the problem. I say that women are dumber now than ever, and I guarantee you someone at this table is thinking I'm talking about them.
Yeah.
I'm speaking in general.
Hey, if the shoe fits.
In today's society, women are dumber than, and men too.
Yeah.
And men too, by the way. But what I'm saying is because there's more women here, we're talking to women, right? If there was all men here, we say that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
But women are dumber now than ever thanks to TikTok and social media. TikTok I think Jules told me the other day, well, not mine, but most people's attention span is like the attention span of a fucking fish. Literally,
Yeah, that's
because of
what's compared
TikTok.
to now.
Mm-hmm.
So
and then now they call it ADHD, and then they gotta put you on some type of fucking medication.
Yeah, think about that for a second, right? So now they're making money off selling drugs to you and your kids.
They're monopolizing.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, ladies, what he's saying is 100%. Shout out to my boy Peachy too. Women are dumber now than ever, but they expect more than ever too. So like women are so stupid they don't even understand. Like, how about this? What's the capital of Washington D.C.? What is the capital of Washington, D.C.?
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
No,
Okay, cool.
Never mind.
Hold on.
It's
No,
not,
no,
it's not,
yo,
it's not.
don't nobody.
It's
don't.
not.
Okay,
It's not,
don't
though.
nobody
What the
give it
fuck?
an answer. Don't nobody give it an answer. What is the capital? Because I was born there.
Mhm.
What is the capital of Washington, D.C.?
I don't know. I'm not good at geography. I'll be completely honest with you.
Okay, where'd you go to school?
HML.
In Miami?
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
are you an
High school.
American?
Huh?
Are you an American? Speaking to the mic.
Speaking to the mic.
Yeah.
You're an American.
Mhm.
Okay. You don't know what the capital of Washington, D.C. is.
I just don't remember.
Do you understand that is like the capital of Washington, D.C.? You should know what the capital of Washington, D.C. is.
I know I should, but I just...
Okay, real quick. Are you related to her?
No.
No.
We
Okay.
just got along really quickly.
Okay.
Mhm.
What's the capital of Washington, D.C.?
There's no capital in Washington, D.C. It's the capital of the United States.
Okay. There you go. You see what I'm saying? Now, not making fun of you, but most women don't know shit like that.
No, yeah.
But
I
yet-
completely agree. Like, we don't pay attention to like stuff like that. We pay
But come on, this
But
is like
pay
common
attention.
sense.
Like, come
things.
on, like
What-
you're an American. You should know the capital of your fucking country.
Like I didn't ask you like the hardest question. I literally asked you what should be, because you're an American. By default, you should know the capital of the United States is Washington, D.C. And there is no capital of Washington, D.C. That literally is the capital of
The United States.
the United States. And what I like to say is the most powerful country in the world, because I was born there. So shout out to them. But other than that, like I said, women don't understand the basic shit nowadays because they're so consumed with the Kardashians and shit
I agree,
like that.
though. I agree on that one, though.
But would you agree that they also demand more from men than
Yeah,
ever
we do.
before?
I
Yeah.
do. I do.
Okay.
Of course.
Can anyone here explain to me why?
Because like we're so like brainwashed with social media.
Okay.
Like we're so brainwashed.
With
Like I
society
agree.
in general.
Like I'll be real with you. I'm one of those that are brainwashed. Like,
Okay.
Because
You are brainwashed. And
I
I
know.
knew that from the moment you started talking.
I know, and
Yeah.
I agree.
So what are you gonna do to change that?
I mean, I could change it.
But you don't want to.
Damn,
And you know why? You know why?
You fucking go.
She gains by being delusional.
Yeah, listen to that. I said, what are you gonna do to change it? She's like, well, I don't know. Listen, it benefits you to be that way, if we're being honest.
Yes.
Right? It does benefit you because guys typically don't want smart women, but I'm not saying we want dumb women either. I'm just saying it does benefit you because look, man, like no guy's ever gonna be like, look, I'll date you if you tell me what the capital of the United States is. No guy's gonna do that shit, right? But in reality, like shit, yo, I'm sorry, I wouldn't want you to raise my kids.
Bro, I shouldn't have to like think does the girl I'm with know the capital though.
That's
why I'm not gonna ask that question because it should be common sense.
okay. How about this? What's the capital of Florida? Since you live in this state, you should know this. Tallahassee. Okay, cool. I
Okay,
wanted to see
thank
if I was gonna
God,
get into
thank God.
the trick question because she said Tallahassee was a capital of the
capital.
of the Washington D.C. All right, cool. Let's see, man. We got a super chat from my boy Sensei.
We got a few actually.
Let's do it.
We got one from Dr. Kishs. He says, "Beautiful story. I feel emotionally, spiritually, and logically lost with that one."
He's talking about Leslie.
Yeah,
Shout out
he's
to
talking
Dr.
about
Kishs, man. My boy Sensei says, ladies, is women's addiction to social media just as bad as men's addiction to porn?
Ooh,
If so, God damn it, I wish you would have ended it there. If so, will you consider significantly reducing your use of social media before it's too late?
I would cut off all social media if I
tried.
Honestly, I feel like
I
it
do a
is
whole
like
with all
Real
of
quick,
it.
let's answer the first one. Is women's consumption of social media as bad as men
Yeah.
consuming porn?
Yes.
or no?
Yes.
Yes,
for
for
sure.
sure.
Okay. So you think more men consume porn than women do?
Yes,
Wait.
yes,
Yeah.
100%. Obviously.
yeah.
That's the way
It
you're
could go
wired.
both ways.
It
Honestly.
could go
Okay.
both ways.
It could go
but-
both ways.
Okay, wait. See, there you go. I'm asking you guys a simple question. Yes or no? All right. Do men consume more porn than women? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we all agree on that. So the second part of that was if you guys consume social media the way men consume porn, are you willing to stop it before it's too late?
Yeah.
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 Yes.
How many of you realistically and honestly are going to stop consuming social media?
I can't.
I can't.
I
no.
took
I'm
a week
trying.
break. I
I'm
took a
trying.
week break.
No.
I took a week break because a guy like really pissed me off.
Okay, wait.
So
You are-
Mine's for work.
I
Hold on,
took
hold
a
on.
week
Yo.
break because a guy pissed me off.
The difference is I
Yo.
use it for business.
No,
Yo,
I'm
okay.
trying. I'm trying.
Yo, ladies, you all just said that it was bad. And you all just said that you would stop consuming it. And then when I said, will you honestly do it? You're like, Nah.
Well,
If I was
some of
gonna
them
promote
work.
it, probably.
It sounds
For
good,
For
though.
work,
I
you
could do
can.
it.
Social media is like
honestly.
how you used to display pictures at your house for
Uh-huh.
people to come over.
Basically.
Now you put pictures for people to see. That's what girls do.
But some
Okay.
girls use it for work, you know, like for
Correct.
dance. Like
That's
it's
true.
my resume.
That's true.
I hate
Okay.
social media. Everyone knows that, but I have to do it because people are like, "Let me get your Insta," and then they get it, and then I get booked for a video.
Yeah.
So
No, I
literally, it's
understand
how
that.
it is. You know,
Yeah.
sucks. It's truth.
I mean, same thing with us. Like social media for us is our business.
Exactly.
We
It's the
understand
way
that.
you promote yourself. It's the way that you showcase.
But
what you-
there's
the majority of women don't have businesses on Instagram.
yeah, the majority
Correct.
don't.
Or
but
majority of people.
the difference.
Yeah.
Hold on. The difference is like you see my social media. We can pull that shit up. It's all about unfiltered. I'm all about unfiltered. But if you look at my shit, like girls don't come on and hit on me because of my social media. Actually, like they never.
It's
do.
probably the opposite.
In person they will
Mhm.
because they see me, but on social media I don't have much of myself on there. Well, besides the point that I'm like talking sometimes in videos. But however, like you can have your social media for your business and you'll still get hit on because you're a woman.
Yeah.
Right. And I guarantee you, I haven't really seen your page, but I think one time I looked at it, I glanced at it, and it was like dancing stuff, right?
Mhm.
There you go. Like
Guys fuck with that.
Guys fuck with
Yeah,
that.
dance and model stuff. That's pretty much all I post.
100%. So any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got a few. We got one from Peachy. He says, "Girls, where does KFC come from?"
Ooh, good question.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky.
It literally isn't a name.
Kentucky Fried
Anybody
Chicken.
else, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Captain. He says, "How many stars are on the flag
Ooh.
of the United States?"
Okay, wait, hold on.
50. No,
Hold on. Yo. How many?
50. No.
Okay, whoa. How many? Wait, hold on. Do you guys understand that Puerto Rico and like a whole bunch of other territories have been added? I want to give you guys an honest opportunity to guess this correctly, okay? Puerto Rico, listen to me, and a whole bunch of other islands have been added to the United States. How many stars on the flag?
I think it's like 52. I don't know.
52.
Somewhere around there.
53? Okay.
51 the last time I researched that.
51.
That's what I thought.
I think it's 52. I actually don't know.
Okay, so 52?
I think it's 52.
Okay,
I'm
what
gonna
about
stick
you?
with my answer with 50.
Okay. Wow.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Wow.
I have no
There's
idea.
50.
I actually have.
there's 50. They haven't officially added
Guys,
those yet.
that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking
You
crazy.
did that to fuck with y'all though. You didn't
I did
realize
that to fuck with you guys.
Yeah, I
And you-
didn't realize it.
I did that to fuck because
You gotta read through
I'm
it.
an overthinker.
Yo,
Come on now.
I
still
literally
agree with you.
said that just to fuck with them, and they fell for it, bro.
I'm an
But
overthinker.
not all of us.
I've Googled,
Okay,
though. I've
but no.
Googled
But here's the thing, no, because you're wrong. It's still 50.
Yeah, I get it, but I was looking at the states. I got
I went
fooled.
off.
I got fooled.
Wait,
No,
wait. You
it
were
worked.
looking at the states?
Like I was researching for states, and the flags came out, and the hot number it said the 50 based on the first initial 50 states. But
So where's the other
you
two
fooled
states?
me. No, I said 51. You fooled me because I did think that Puerto Rico made an impact on our flag.
I fell for
Que
it
no
too. I'm not
cambiado.
gonna
Yeah,
lie.
Yeah.
He fooled me.
But you know, he
How many
did say
stripes?
territories.
I know.
And it's United
Oh,
States. So,
I
so
know.
why would they put a
But I said
territory
that
on
on
a state's
purpose.
flag?
But I said that on purpose.
I don't know. It fucked with my head.
Exactly.
The thing is, if you guys knew, like it's we could have been added other places, but we're gonna keep it 50, at least as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, how are you gonna add another state?
but
I
like,
kept on thinking about the 13 colonies at one point.
what I'm saying,
I was
look,
like,
and I'm
fuck, did it
look,
change
and I'm
from then to
glad.
now?
I'm glad that they kept the 50 because I think 50 looks bomb. Imagine if they just
Yeah,
added like
52.
No.
yeah. Imagine if they just added like
That would look
stars.
stupid. That would look
Random
stupid.
ass star.
retarded,
I'm
right?
really mad at you guys for thinking that we're stupid because we don't know geography or history questions,
You're-
bro.
Listen, I always kill geography
trying to prove a
questions
point.
here. So
Yeah.
All
I
right,
know
man.
you
Look,
have. Damn.
this is crazy. This is crazy.
Wait,
Look,
all of y'all are Americans, right?
I'm
Yeah.
Cuban. I was born in Cuba.
okay.
Okay, well, I'll let you slide.
well, now we're all American. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a naturalized citizen.
All right, cool.
We got a few more super chats.
Go ahead, bro. Let's get to the super chats.
Aztec says, in the American flag, how many red stripes are there and how many white stripes
Ooh,
are there?
good question. Good fucking question.
You're not gonna get this.
You know what?
No.
We'll start off with hold on, ladies,
Don't
ladies.
even.
Yo, ladies, stop talking all at once. You're all gonna get an opportunity to respond. How many?
I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
You just take a guess.
7,
7.
Of
Seven
which
of
color?
each.
Like 7.
Which color?
like in total.
7 in total.
Got
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Okay. And so you don't know like which one.
I don't know.
Okay, what about you?
I think it's 13 each, so like 26.
Okay,
So what the fuck?
I'm gonna go with 13.
13.
Okay.
All right.
I don't want to answer more stupid. Man. I'm sorry.
I saw you.
I thought it was 13 total.
Yo,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
no, I'm just laughing because if we made the show all about like asking girl questions,
No, that's
this
it. We'd be dumb. We'd be dumb. We'd just be dumb. Take it back to
shit-
school.
What about you?
I'm just gonna go with 9 white, 10 red.
Where did
I'm
you get
probably
that
wrong.
from?
I don't know. I'm just trying to like calculate in my head.
Like,
I'm
just
probably wrong.
sounds
I'm
good.
probably wrong.
I'm trying to
19.
picture.
No,
Yeah.
9. I
Okay.
said 9 white and 10 red.
Okay.
Could be
Well, I
wrong.
mean, she
Probably
was
wrong.
the one that said 13. There is
Me.
13,
Eight.
but there's 7 red and 6 white,
Yeah.
Wow, I was
and
closest.
it stands for the 13
Colonies.
original colonies.
Yeah.
Bet.
Okay. Okay. So real quick, I want to know who knows this. Okay. The first person that knows this, just raise your hand and you can answer. Give me the names of all the Kardashian sisters and the brother. And the brother.
Yeah,
Go.
her name was-
Robert Kardashian, Kim Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian. That's it, because those are the only Kardashians. If you want to,
What about the sisters? The
sisters don't count. But you said Kardashian.
Okay, yeah,
you
but
say
okay,
Jenner.
so
Okay,
just give me
Kendall
the
and
others.
Kylie Jenner.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I watch it.
Does anyone else know that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So women are more likely to know that shit.
I said Robert.
Yes, you did say Robert. Okay, so special credit. Who is Courtney's husband?
I don't fucking
Scott
know.
this
Scott.
this.
That's her ex,
Okay.
though.
Yeah, they're ex.
Okay.
Oh wait, you're right.
SP.
Travis Baker. Travis Baker.
Okay.
Barker.
I thought it was Pete Davidson. I really did.
Listen,
No,
man.
that's Kim Kardashian.
That's Kim.
Okay.
No, that's her
Her
ex.
So-
Boyfriend.
Okay, so listen.
You see how they know all this?
They know all this shit. They know
Because that's what's
everything.
thrown in our face every day on like social media.
No.
I mean, that is her same thing.
That's what you choose
That's
to
what
go
you
look
choose.
at.
Right,
I mean,
correct.
the flag is everywhere too. So
The flag is
Truly.
literally
everywhere,
everywhere.
too,
We
so-
grew up with
True.
the flag and
You
everything.
And
probably
your
drive
classroom,
by
it
it.
was there.
I said 13 stripes though.
Okay.
So I
That
mean,
was a lucky guess.
no, I knew it was 13. I knew it was
7
13.
red stripes. I said 7. I guess.
Shout out to the chat, man. We love you guys. Any other super chats, real quick?
Yeah,
Go
we
ahead.
got one more from Dr. Kish. He says, "How many zodiac signs are on the state flag of Florida?
Ooh.
What?
No.
What?
Hold on. I bet a lot of girls don't know this shit. How many?
How many zodiac signs are on the state flag of Florida?
Neither.
How many?
Neither.
You sure? Okay.
Zodiac signs
I'm
on
trying to
a
think of
flag?
what's
How
going
many?
on.
None.
How many?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
That has nothing
Ladies.
to do with
I
the
don't know.
flag, first of
I mean,
all.
Wait,
for a
hold
fact,
on.
the-
Hold
the
on.
question-
Because she thinks she knows.
Maybe I don't.
How does the Florida flag even look like?
I think
Oh, isn't it like that?
What?
that red S
She got
with
like
the
a-
It's
with
the
the
Tallahassee
emblem?
one, if I'm not
Is it?
mistaken.
It's the Tallahassee one.
Tallahassee has- You know what? I'll stay quiet.
we see it on the
The
heat
Florida
wave
flag
down
is the
road.
Tallahassee
I
flag.
was
We're
right.
talking about that.
Oh, they.
All
Yeah, you
right,
made me
all
dumb
right,
myself.
This is the Florida flag.
Yes, that's the one that you see when you go to
All right.
The
Tallahassee.
red X, yeah.
How many? How many?
Of course, it's the
You
capital.
see it because it's the
My
capital. That
nigga.
makes sense, right?
I don't know how you got me with that one.
All right.
You got me to question myself.
How many zodiac signs in that flag?
Let's see the flag again.
All right,
Zero.
all right,
It has
cool,
nothing
man.
to do with
Shout-
the flag.
Shout out to my boy Dr. Kish, man. All right, shout out to my boy Dr. Kish. All right, cool. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
We got one from Dom. He says, "After all these answers you gave, are you wifey material?"
Good question.
Yes. Yes.
All right. After all these fucking answers, are you wifey material? Yes or no?
I mean,
Yes or no? I don't know what you
No.
mean. I just want to know a yes or no.
no, I'm gonna say no.
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 Yes.
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 You're wifey material.
Yes. Yes.
With all 52 states.
Whatever.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What about you?
Yes.
You?
Yes, but I don't want to be a wife. At the end of the day.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Shout out
What
to the
the
ladies,
fuck?
man.
Silly
All right. So real quick, you're wifey, right?
Yes.
What are you teaching our kids?
And if
Wh-
I
what-
cannot
what are
teach
you te-
if
what
I
are you
cannot
teaching our
teach my
kids?
child, I find someone to teach him.
So
So
you're not
straight up.
teaching them.
So you're just giving birth.
I am raising my child, but I am not teaching him geography
Okay, so that's
because I'm not good at it.
How about this? Give me the traits and the qualities that you would teach our kids.
Okay, so I'm teaching my son to be self-assured, to be confident in himself. I'm teaching him to want to learn, to read. I'm teaching him that there's more to do than play his Nintendo Switch that he got at 7 years old. I'm teaching him that it's good to defend his brother and it's a team, like to be a man of value for himself. When they snitch on each other, that is horrible to me.
Okay.
No.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
I'm
What are you
teaching
teaching? What are you teaching your son about women?
Morals and values, that you need to respect a woman. My son opens the door for me. My son brings me flowers. Like, hell yeah.
Okay. Now, what are you teaching your son about women towards him?
So I'm gonna tell you. I always overshare. So I'm.
No. Don't tell me story. Just tell me what you're teaching him
about me.
No, tell me what you're teaching your son about women.
How they should be talked to, like treated, you know, communicated with.
So understand this. Listen to what you just said. I said, what are you teaching your son about women? You said how to respect women, how to treat women. Then when I asked you, what are you teaching your son about how he should be treated by women? You said,
oh, how he should. I'm sorry.
Yes.
How I thought. So sorry. How he should be treated by women. And I'm so glad you asked that. I divorced my ex because I did not respect him. My tone, my attitude, my demeanor was everything that I did not want a woman for my son to be.
Okay.
Because I did not want to be that woman. So the moment that I saw that I was not the woman that I wanted for my son, meaning I didn't let him finish talking.
Yeah. Kind of like how you interrupt me sometimes.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I tend to do that. I'm teaching my son that when he talks to me now, I listen to him. And when he's mad about what I'm saying, I don't just tell him no and I turn around. I tell him this is why I'm mad.
Yeah.
So I'm teaching my son what I would like for him to see in a woman, because that's what I want to see in myself.
Okay. You know what's funny is that what I realized with women like you, or mothers in general, is that when it comes to their son, they're so loving and patient and caring. But no, hear me out. I see this. Okay, there's a reason why there's a term. Yo, shut the fuck up, bro. There's a reason why there's a term mama's boy. Okay, there's a fucking reason for that. Okay, because women typically, they kind of coddle their sons, if we're being honest. Okay, now, respectfully,
but I do and I don't.
Respectfully, you've been cutting me off half the show, and so has her, and so has her. Okay, she did once. She's very feminine. I can tell which women here, just based off the way you act, the way you talk, when you cut me off, your tone of voice, is it louder than mine, right? Like when I tell you to shut the fuck up, that's when everybody shuts the fuck up. But you see how I have to assert myself and kind of be disrespectful? But like you guys are loud. And I can tell just off that, based off that, I can tell like I probably would never date you, just off that. Like I can tell like probably the most dateable here would be her, in my opinion. What about you? Tell me which one of these ladies you would let your son date if he was of age, and which one you would not let him date, based off what you know.
So I don't.
Into the mic though.
I would not like my son to date a woman like you, because you're still neglecting your innate feelings, which is to be taken care of as a woman. So I don't think you'll be a good woman to him, because you don't know how to value his side. For you, you haven't really talked much, but you have a pretty good head on your shoulders. Maybe I would. I don't know about your background though, so I'm really big on culture.
Okay, just pick one that you would, based off what you know.
You're very pretty. I just don't like what you do for a living.
No.
For my son.
She's not a stripper.
She's a dancer.
She's a dancer.
Yeah.
I'm classic.
Yeah, she does like music
no
videos.
problem.
If you teach him hip hop, he would love that shit.
That's what I
That's
do.
what she does,
That's
yeah.
what I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yes, I like you speak very soft, and you're right about that. You haven't been really derogatory. So yes, I would.
So her.
I haven't really talked much.
Yeah, she hasn't.
I've just been trying not to like overlap.
But isn't that a good thing?
That's a good
That's
thing.
what guys
Yeah.
want. We want peace. We don't want a girl that's combative and over talking.
Yeah, I mean, like I talk. Don't get me wrong. Like I say things when I know I have validity, but I've learned to respect like letting him talk and finish. And also, we're a big group, so if 3 girls are over talking, why would a 4th girl over talk? Because then I'm never gonna get my point across anyways, and it's just gonna be more BS. So it's like I'd rather just sit here and be like, okay, let's wait till everyone finishes, and then until I can like.
But for men like us, like you're the girl that stands out to us, because you don't have to overtalk people.
Exactly.
Because you're feminine, you look soft, you look you look like all the things that I would be looking for in most girls. The loud girls are the girls that I would just fuck. Okay.
Yes.
Any super chats, bro? Go ahead.
We have One from Teddy. He says, "How many 304s are on the panel?"
Okay.
He said 6.
What is that?
Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and have fun with this one. Based off what you know, how you've seen everybody act, I'm gonna go around the table and you're gonna tell me who you think has the most bodies. Who do you think has the most bodies on the table? Here comes a disclaimer.
Okay. I'm gonna just
She's ready to say, okay, listen, ladies, don't take just say it.
The mom, because
the mom?
Yeah, she's older. She probably got, a couple of numbers under there, a lot of experience. The mom.
The mom. Okay. What about you? Who has the most bodies on the table?
I don't know, honestly.
Just
guess. Throw it out there.
Obviously, you don't know.
Take an educated guess if you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, the mom. Honestly.
The mom.
Mhm.
Okay. What about you?
I would say you or you.
Her.
Me.
Okay. What about you? Who has the most bodies? Her. All right. What about you over there? Who has the most bodies?
The mom.
The mom. Okay. What about you? Who has the most bodies?
Her.
Her. All right. Real quick.
I don't know if y'all sorry because I'm a club promoter, but you.
Okay. Real quick. Who chose her? You two. Why'd you choose her?
Something.
Wait, Eric, hold on. What do you
You
think?
can't tell me that you.
All right. So my honest opinion, I think the girl with the most bodies here. I'm not gonna lie. I think the girl with the most bodies here is probably gonna be you. What about you?
It's either her or her.
I thought so too. Yeah. I would say her though. I would bet my money on her.
I'm going for her because she's a club
that's
promoter.
fucking
She's
hot.
probably on some.
Are we gonna say our reasons?
I've always made it clear at the club that I never leave with somebody. Never have I ever, since I started
Speaking to
clubbing,
the
have
mic,
I
though.
left with somebody from the
Okay.
club.
So
Never.
real quick,
Ever. Even with my boyfriend currently, I met him at the club and I didn't leave with him. It took him a while to like conquistarme.
all right.
I don't know how
so
to say that.
just to conquer you.
How to win
okay?
you over here.
So what about you? That's why you chose her. I'm gonna tell you why I chose you. I don't think you love yourself. I'm gonna be honest. And women that don't love themselves seek love in other places. Okay. And I'm telling you, like I have 4 sisters. I know what and I have a daughter. Hopefully, she will never deal with that dumbass shit. Women that don't love themselves seek for love in other places, and they give themselves up to people real easily because they want that validation. They want to be cared for, even if it's just for the moment. Okay. That's my honest opinion on you. All right, cool. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
No, not right now.
Wait, are we gonna say why we chose her?
Yes, I asked you guys.
I
Why'd
know,
you choose her?
I won't say it's as a club promoter. I just think because like you're so like you're loud, but not in a bad way. Like you're just
No, it's in a bad way. It's in a bad way.
My
Be honest.
reason.
Your opinion,
My
no.
Like I like her personally. I like everybody, but like here, but
why
I
would
just
you
think
say?
because she's-
But why would you say the reason is because you're loud, but not in a bad way?
Because you can let me finish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll be
speaking
talking
right
about
now.
overlapping. Everybody's overlapping you, but
But it's our show, though.
You're right.
Whose show do you think this is?
You're right.
Go
But I
ahead.
want to hear what she has to say.
Okay, so
That's
she's
why.
loud in the sense of like attention, but obviously she's a promoter. She can't be quiet, and like I think she's just confidence, and I think because she has like personality and charisma, and I think guys are attracted to that.
No, we're not. We
What?
literally just said we weren't attracted to
I'm
her.
saying
You guys,
I'm saying me.
not other
That's why
guys.
I'm a girl. I'm saying from a girl perspective.
High value men are not attracted to women like her. Also, what I was talking to you about was you said the reason why you picked her was because of this. Then you turned around the next second and said, but not in a bad way. How can you pick someone for this reason, but then say, but not in a bad way?
You can be loud and obnoxious, and like she's loud and.
Okay.
And
You
real
think
quick,
a guy
like,
wants
I
an
can-
obnoxious woman? That sounds like a guy wants to handle a girl, but I don't want to handle you. You're supposed to be my piece. You understand that?
we literally just sat here and told you why we picked you because you're quiet, the opposite of her.
I know, I understand that, but
So
I'm
why do
saying,
you
but you
think-
also said like, oh, I would fuck the loud girl, but
I
it
said
doesn't
I
mean
would.
I'm gonna get
No. I didn't say I would fuck. I said the loud girls I just use for sex. That's all.
Well,
But that's not a win for women. If I'm just using you for sex, that is not a fucking win.
that's what we said. Body
That-
count.
That's
So, yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. That's not a win though. So I feel like women don't like to hurt each other's feelings.
I mean, it's true.
Any other
blow
super
with
chats,
me.
bro?
No, never know.
No super chats. Okay, cool. Real quick.
At the end of the day, you could be blunt with me. I don't mind.
Yeah, be honest.
Yeah, you could be
Let-
honest.
yo.
Like even if you think it's gonna hurt me, go.
No,
Go
I
ahead.
was just like saying, agreeing. Like
Okay,
I
real
said what
quick.
I wanted
You
to
know
say.
what? Okay, you know what? Since you don't want to be mean and honest, let's do this. We're gonna go around the table, and you guys are gonna pick one thing that each one of you guys can improve on as far as looks. So you know what? We'll start off with you. Give me one thing that she can improve on as far as looks.
Weight.
Speaking to
the mic.
Weight.
So her weight. So
Yeah.
she's fat.
Yeah.
Okay. You pick something she can improve on. Speaking to the mic, please.
Probably your skincare.
Your skincare. All right, cool. What about you? Pick something she can improve on. Into the mic.
Your eyebrows.
Your eyebrows.
Oh yeah, no, girl. I was supposed to go today. I feel you 100%. I
Okay.
didn't. I
All right.
had to
Shout
work,
out to you.
for sure.
Pick one thing she can improve on. Go.
Get in better shape.
Get in better shape. So she's fat.
No, I wouldn't say she's fat.
She's
But-
if she needs
my
to.
nigga, what? Bro, what's good with you? Like
No,
you
but I
say
don't think
one
she's
thing
fat.
and then
For me, fat is like
so she's not, but she's not in shape.
fat.
So she's not in
She's
shape, but she's not fat.
She's not skinny.
She could be
But she's
better
not
That's
fat.
obese.
you mean?
That's obese. What you described. That's obese.
I know. Sadly, America does. Fat.
Okay, so like you're either in shape or you're not in shape.
Yeah, she's not in shape.
Okay,
Girl, like
so
go to
then-
the gym every day, but okay.
You see, okay. No, hold on. Listen. This is why ladies are afraid to be honest with each other because of that reaction. That is why ladies are afraid because women don't like confrontation. However, I will be totally honest with him, and if he has a problem with it, he'll just tell me, and that's fine. We're not gonna fight, right? Unless we disrespect each other, but we can be honest with each other. Men typically can be honest with each other. Women cannot. Okay. With
Not all women. I'm very blunt.
Okay,
with
that's
my
true. Not all women,
It's true.
but again,
I'm really blunt. That's my
but
personality.
okay, but
I'm
again,
really
we're
blunt.
talking about in general. Most
right.
women cannot be honest with each other.
Right.
Give her something she can improve on. Go ahead.
I would say the eyebrows. Do your eyebrows a little less harsh.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I want you to give her something she can improve on. Go ahead.
But you're a cosmetologist. I would think that you had like a little bit of makeup on. But you're pretty either way. But
See,
maybe
there
makeup?
goes.
Disclaimer. Yeah,
Okay.
you should probably,
No, but no, like
That's
that's your
real.
major.
I like when people are real.
No, that's your major. No, that's why
I
I would
don't-
expect you to come if you're a cosmetology like major. I would expect you
Okay.
to come kind of like
A
me.
a little more done up.
I'm gonna say something. I don't use makeup because I don't like how foundation looks on my face. I prefer using serums and creams and lotions to make my skin glow, especially now that I'm on a journey where I'm bettering my skin condition. I don't want to put toxic makeup all over that. Like, you feel me? Maybe a little lipstick, maybe a little mascara, but like a whole face of caked up. Like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But like, be real. Like, I you could say wait too because I know I can work on that.
Okay, how about this?
I don't say it because I know I had to work on my own way, and I'm
Okay,
working on it.
okay.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
see, there you go.
I don't.
Be-
I'm not.
see,
how
you-
am I gonna judge somebody if I know I'm not on the same?
And I
you get me?
understand that, but you can still be honest.
You can still help someone.
You
Like,
can still be honest, okay?
because if you tell her, "Oh, you lose weight," then she might say, "You need to lose weight back." And now, guess what? Y'all both could go lose weight
I'm gonna
together.
be like,
Go lose
thank
weight.
you.
You could go lose
We're
weight.
working on it. And
Health wise.
Yeah.
Okay, by show of hands, who on this table thinks that they're fit?
It would be a dancer.
As
though.
you
It would-
should.
it
And
would
we
be
keep it
one.
real.
You're a dancer.
Yes, the dancer.
And I still think I could be in better shape for sure.
Okay.
And can I say something? Okay, so what she told you about getting in better shape, when I first met you and you said you were a personal trainer or studying for a personal trainer, I also thought I was like,
wait.
But it's not
But-
fun.
Oh, no, because
Hey,
guys,
honesty.
and I'm overweight. I know that the first thing that somebody could tell me is that I'm overweight. I know that. We're lucky that the only thing they could tell us is that we're overweight because you can't change
Exactly.
your face.
Like your face is beautiful
but
for sure.
but I didn't mean it in a bad way. I thought about it because when
Mm-hmm.
I see you and when I look at you, you do have very muscular body, but I don't see you skinny or what you think a personal trainer should look like. It's perception. So I also thought the same.
Hold on, Isabel, can I ask you a question? She said you're not fit, and then you
I
said like
never
a.
said- well, I first
No,
said
no,
like
no,
she
no, no,
wasn't
that's what you
skinny.
said.
She has a different body type.
You
It's
said
not like
you
I
said
never
she's
she
not
was
fit.
fat.
You said she's not fit. That's what you said, right? And then Isabel, you just said you didn't raise your hand saying I'm fit, but you said I go to the gym every day.
Well,
How the fuck does that work?
Because it kind of like fucked with my ego a little bit real quick.
That's
so
why
I was just like, damn, if they see me like that, let me just shut the fuck up.
So
And
in
that's
o-
the
So
same
she
reason
told you
doesn't
the
call her
truth,
fat.
and you couldn't handle the truth.
So in other
It's
words,
not even that. I just shut the fuck up.
So in other words, you're in your feelings.
No. It's just her
My
opinion.
nigga.
But yeah, we
yeah,
should
yeah.
to
You
each
really
other
shouldn't
for a
be
reason
feeling
because
so
I would
much.
never tell her that.
Okay, but
Like,
with
I
that,
would never have
okay,
told her that.
with that being said, how are women supposed to improve if you cannot be honest with each other? If you sit here and tell each other you're fine the way you are, you're good the way you are, you're perfect, how are you supposed to improve?
No, I know, but I mean, I agree with that. But also, I would say it in a different way. Like you were just like say the one thing you would say, and,
Okay,
and then like you
so
would
give
get,
me,
and then I was
so
flipping
give
the
me an
words
example.
around.
Give me an example of how you would tell her that she's overweight.
Well, I would never say that she's weird. The overweight.
Okay, so
Okay.
but
I
you
don't
said
think
that
she-
I
if you had-
understand that though. That's like the one thing I think she has to change, which I already think she's beautiful and I
Okay.
like her personality.
But
But
what
I
I'm
never would
saying,
upset
you
she's
just said that
fat.
you would say it in a different way. I'm saying, how would you say it to her in a nice way?
I mean, I would just say, well, your body type is like different because you're shorter. So obviously she's probably like 90 pounds or something, but 90 pounds on a girl who's 5 feet is like, looks different than a girl like me who's like 133 pounds.
Okay.
It's just different. I
And,
think her
and
body
how is that
type
helping
is
her?
different.
How the fuck did
Yeah.
that just help
I
her?
know,
All
but I
that shit
wouldn't
you
say,
just said,
but I
how
would
the
never say
fuck
she's
did that help
fat,
her?
though. I would never say she's fat.
But how does that help
I
her?
would
is
say
the
like
fact.
if she said like, girl, I want to get skinnier, I'd be like, okay, yeah, like I think like a girl from a girl perspective, I'd be like, girl, you're so pretty, you look great the way you are. We
You're
do
lying
compliment
to her.
sandwiches.
But
There's
you're
We do,
lying
like,
to her.
I know, because we do compliment sandwiches. At least I do.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, like, yeah, maybe you can just like lose a few more pounds to get sleek, like what's it called? Sleeker, slimmer, whatever, leaner, whatever.
Leaner would
Blah,
be
but
the
then-
word.
But you
yeah.
could skip all that bullshit out and
I
be
understand,
like,
but
bro,
it's from
go
a
to
woman
the gym.
perspective. But I would say, well, obviously to lose weight. I'm like, I don't
It's just
know.
that she's not that overweight
Yeah,
to tell her
so
that
I would,
at the
I
same
would never call
time.
her fat, and I would never be like,
She has a
you need to
pretty
lose
face.
weight. I would
like,
never
the
say
only
that.
thing is that maybe
That's
she...
them. Yeah, I'm saying from my perspective, I would never say that.
I'm not saying that you would randomly
But
go
you
up
did.
to her and just
No,
tell
I
her
know,
that
I
she's
know,
fat.
but you were
What I'm
telling me
saying-
the
hold on.
one thing.
What I'm saying is that when the opportunity is there, women are not honest with each other. This is why, if we're being honest, and you guys admitted this, a lot of people on this table, right? Except for what? One, you called yourselves overweight. You called yourself fat. There's a reason why. Because throughout the day, you go to work, you go wherever the fuck you go, to the club, and you have guys hitting on you. Your friends are encouraging you. Your friends are telling you you're fine the way you are. Society's telling you you're fine the way you are. Social media, you got filters that are slimming you down and making you look prettier. You're not improving, ladies.
Okay, but at the same time, how do you expect somebody to improve if they don't love themselves the way that they are?
You don't love
understand
yourself
me?
because
no, I
the way you
understand
are.
that, but you have to love yourself at what you're at, and then if you want to
No,
like
the
better-
fuck you
well,
don't.
if that's
That's
how
the
you think about
opposite.
it. That's
That's
fine.
a terrible
I want to
mentality.
first love myself the way I am, and then
That's a terrible
What the
mentality,
fuck?
You got something
bro.
else? Go tell me.
Yeah, what I want to say, I mean, life is all about elevation.
Of
Like
course.
you got to elevate yourself from your situation.
Of
So
course.
why are you going to get comfortable with something you don't even like about yourself?
So
Instead
wait,
of just starting the
how much-
process
Well,
right
I
there.
prefer a man to love me like this
Oh
than
my
me to look
fucking
like
God, bro.
you know.
But at the end of the day, you're
me.
probably going to see
That's
yourself in the
fucking
mirror
hard.
and you're going to be like,
All right, real quick.
But that's what
Fuck, what was your name?
Valentina.
Valentina, how much do you weigh?
I weigh 190 last time
One-
I checked.
190.
Yeah,
I weigh
200.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
5'5". I'm 6'1". I weigh 189.
Okay.
You weigh almost the same as me.
Correct.
And
I
I'm
just
taller
shorter.
than you.
Correct.
So you're saying that you want to love yourself as you are. So
you stand by that too.
okay, so at what weight do you want to finish loving yourself to be able to change to be better?
150, 140.
But you're
But it's
you're
going
way
down.
you're way past that though.
Of course, yeah, but I understand where you're coming
You
from.
literally
at the
just
same
sat here and
time.
said, I want to love myself the way that I am first in order to better myself. You're already at 190. 150 is
I
40
feel like
pounds away.
the moment I am able to accept
Speaking
myself,
to the mic.
I feel like the moment that I'm able to accept myself at the weight that I am, then I'll progressively. I mean, that's your opinion. That's just my.
That doesn't
opinion.
make any
I feel
sense,
like
bro.
When you
No,
accept your
like-
reality, you're comfortable with it. Why would you change what you're
not
comfortable with?
comfortable with it because
And
I'm
that's
not
my
comfortable.
When you
I'm not
accept
comf- I
something,
know,
you're
but I'm
you
not
continue
comfortable where
doing
I'm
it.
at. And
All
I
right,
want
ladies,
somebody to
let
love
me tell
me
you something.
at the point where I'm at
Yo,
right now.
that
I
is
want
the
somebody
stu- that is
That's
the
true.
Valentina. That is the stupidest shit you could ever say.
Okay.
I want a guy to love me the way that I am.
And then when I'm at 150,
Okay, so hypothetically speaking, let's say
I'm on the process of losing weight, obviously, because I know because of health reasons I'm overweight for many reasons. But at the same time, I want to be comfortable with myself,
Okay.
myself overall. I'm not just talking weight. I'm talking about everything.
Okay, but we're talking about weight here. What
Okay.
I'm saying is,
Okay.
hypothetically speaking, let's say you're a club
No, I'm
promoter.
not. Look, I'm not. You're
See,
right.
there you fucking go. You're talking. Oh, we're talking to me. You're at the club, right? And I see you, and I want to talk to you, right? You want me to accept you as you are, at 190.
But that standards around the club though, because if you look around the club, there's all girls that are done fully plastic. That's the difference between me and the other people.
But that's still more attractive than
plastic
190.
looks better.
Yeah. What I'm saying,
right.
what I'm saying,
that's more attractive. The plastic's more attractive.
I guess
than what I would look at.
My argument
now.
to you is
Okay.
this: you're saying that you want a guy to love you for who you are right now at 190, so that when you get to 150, which is your goal, you'll be like, yeah, see, you deserve this because you loved me at 190. What I'm telling you is, the guy that you really like, he's not going to talk to you because you're 190. He wants you at 150. So it doesn't make sense to be like, love me now
even at
190, right? Yeah. Then be like, but listen, love me now at 190 because when I get to 150, you'll really love me. It doesn't make any fucking sense. That's like me going to a supermodel.
If we're just talking about weight, yes, you're right.
Okay, that's right. Like no, but let me give you the
I'm referring to that. I'm not referring to
let me give you the fucking equivalence of that. Let's say I meet a bad chick here in this building because we have some bad supermodels that live here, TikTokers, all that shit. Let's say I go up to her and I'm like, listen, love me as I am right now. I make $30,000 a year. But when I make $300,000 a year, you're really gonna love me then. Like you'll really fucking love me then. But right now, I'm at 30,000. I want you to love me as I am right now. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
You sound stupid if you say that.
It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from both your perspectives, like the same perspective, but at the same time, think about it. What would a woman like before? Un gordito or a chubbier guy that has a lot more money, or like a skinnier guy that has no money? Think about it like that.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Okay, but I'm giving you that perspective. If you want to talk about money, because you brought it up with money. That's what I'm saying.
But you're talking about the difference between a skinny guy with no money and a fat guy with money. We're not talking about that.
We'll go back to the
what I'm saying is what I just said about me going up to a baddie, a supermodel. Hold on, no. We're talking about one thing and the other. Right, because
your value is weight, right? Our value is money.
No,
you understand that?
Her value is not weight. Her value is beauty.
It's beauty, but that has to go to your weight, correct?
So your value is beauty. So
that was the equivalent what he's using.
So what I'm saying is because my beauty doesn't mean shit to women. They want to know what my status is. Can I provide for them? Can I take care of them? So what I'm saying is your value is beauty because I don't care if you make $300K a year. That shit doesn't help me. It only helps you. Okay. So what I'm saying is that's the equivalence of me going up to a woman and being like, I make 30,000. Love me right now, right here, right now. Because when I get to 300,000, and by the way, she's not going to know if I'm really ever going to get to 300,000 because a lot of people never get there. Right. But I'm expecting her to love me right now, even though I'm broke. It doesn't work like that, ladies. You're fat. We don't want to date fat women.
I want to hear what she has to say, though.
No, I was just gonna ask you, like, what would you prefer? And he's basically touching on this topic at the same time. I would basically ask you guys, what would you prefer? A guy who already got the status, who already got the platform, who already can provide for you, or the guy you gotta wait a couple years to possibly not even have all of that stuff. Like
that's like a 50-50, you mean? At the end.
So which one are you taking? The guy that's already established or the guy that may one day get there?
That got me outside position, but
it's a very simple question.
Okay, I'd pick, simply in my opinion, I'd pick the other guy. I wouldn't pick the guy with the status.
What?
Because the guy with the status, that's just my opinion.
Okay, so how about this? What would most women pick?
The guy with the status.
Okay,
that's true.
So you just admitting that you're delusional.
I'm not delusional. I'm admitting that.
So wouldn't you say that most guys would prefer a woman that's not fat? That's not.
Everyone has their own taste, but
in general,
no, they wouldn't choose it. You're right.
Here, bro.
I know, but I'm just saying everybody has a different. But no,
you want to be complicated. At this point, you're more complicated than she is, and maybe because she just hasn't had a chance to talk yet.
No, because we both have different perspectives on things.
No,
you have your perspective on things, and then I have my perspective. Exactly, they're two different perspectives.
Bro, understand this.
Okay.
My perspective comes from logic.
Okay.
Like if I was fat, Jules wouldn't be talking to me right now. Okay. Now Jules can be like, listen, man, I love you. And if I was 300 pounds, Jules would feel embarrassed to go out with me.
Nigga, you wouldn't have her.
This is fucking logic.
She's too cute.
This is logic.
Funny that you say that.
This is logic, ladies. This is fucking logic. Okay. She wants to sit here and talk about how she feels.
Of course. You wanna have somebody that you're proud of, like you're not ashamed to bring in public. Correct. I agree on that 100%. 100%. I agree on that.
Okay, but you're fighting against that though.
I'm fighting against it because I'm not just talking about weight at the same time.
We're literally just talking
you're
about
confusing
weight.
me too because you're saying you want the guy to like you at 190, and then you want him to like you at 150. But your options of liking too change based on how you look. So when you move to 150, maybe you're not as
Oh, for sure. Yeah. When you move to 150, you're no longer looking at that guy. That guy was just your option when you were at 190.
That's what you had available.
When you hit 150, all of a sudden guys are gonna be like, ding,
oh yeah.
ding, ding. Now your options change, right? But see,
You have to be careful what I say.
Okay.
Okay, Josh, do we have any super chat? Josh, let's move on.
Yeah, we got a super chat from Peach. He says, rights without responsibilities is called delusion.
Yeah, 100%. Man. Shout out to Peachy. Any other ones, bro?
One from Teddy says Barry Sanders is next to Eric. Hut.
Okay, he's calling you a running back. One of the best running backs out there, by the way. Any other ones? Go ahead.
Yeah, another one from Captain. He says the average woman's weight is 70.6 pounds. What happened to the Green New Deal?
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
70, bro. Come on.
That sounds a little low.
That was like,
is that like kilos? Is that like
anorexic.
kilos?
Uh,
Was that in the 1960s?
that was probably back in the Great Depression when there was no food or something like that.
Yo.
Any other ones, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, another one from Dr. Kishs. He said, and the male analogy is you don't want the guy when he's 200K in debt sleeping on a couch, but when he's making 500K with his own business.
Yeah, 100%. Shout out to my boy, man. Any other ones?
That's it.
All right, cool. Actually, I just saw one come in from Nelly. Nelly says women come down hard on men saying we're not honest and we're dogs for cheating. If you can't be honest amongst yourselves, men shall cheat to be fair. Does anyone understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see where he's going with that. Yeah, because women are you guys aren't honest, man. You guys are not very honest.
Men are honest as well.
Men,
Do you?
Okay.
Not always.
All right, well, let's play this game.
Go
ahead, Eric. Start it up.
I think, by the way, Captain Super Chat referring to 70 pounds. I think he meant 70 kgs because that transfers over to 154 pounds.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, use labs, bro. They don't even know what kg is. All right, cool. You know what? We're gonna. Fuck. I kind of feel like we kind of already did this with the like one thing improvement thing. Real quick, since we want to talk about being honest, you said women are more honest than men.
Yeah.
That's your opinion?
That's my opinion.
All right. Are women more honest than men? Yes or no?
No.
No? What about you?
No. Not openly.
Okay.
Generally.
In general.
Okay, then yeah. Then I would say guys. Guys are more honest and more brutal towards women than women would be towards guys.
So what about you?
Men are more honest.
Men are more honest?
Men are more honest.
All right. What about you?
Yeah,
Izzy?
man.
Okay, cool. So then there's no reason to play the fucking
Hold on,
game.
you just said more openly. Men are more open about it. So you're fucking honest in your head, but you're
No.
not. honest
I
out
basically.
loud.
Yeah, probably. I think she meant more like among her like inner circle. She's probably more honest with like her girlfriends than she would be with like her guy friends or male friends or men in general.
Well, hold on, because my mother has always taught me that you shouldn't be as honest with your friends.
I'm honest.
What do I mean by that? Like, it's based on situations too, but like, and there's a place for everything, as she said. Because you asked her, how would you tell her to lose weight?
Yeah.
If my friends and I are going out and we're already out, and this bitch asks me, how do I look? I'm not gonna be like, well, you should have picked something else.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but
I'm
why
gonna be
not?
like, because we're already out. Am I gonna damage her feelings to herself?
Look, if someone asks you for your opinion, why lie to them? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, I have a big problem. Like, that's an ethical thing, bro. That's a moral thing. Like, why we get so comfortable with lying that it's just a normal thing now, right? It literally is just fucking. That's why, like, when the girls today, they're like, "Oh, I just can't come because my battery died," and I'm like, "Bro, this bitch is never gonna lose any sleep over that shit."
Yeah.
Like, if I had an engagement and I committed to something and I could not make it, that shit would fuck with me. Mentally, I would be like, I told someone I was gonna be there for them, and I was not there for them.
Even when I didn't want to do it, I'm still gonna try to fucking do it.
And there's been plenty of times, like he just said, where I said I was gonna do something. Matter of fact, I was talking to Jules about this today. We were fucking eating, and I was telling her about like my kids, and I was like, "Oh well, my son's never gonna have to worry about this. My daughter's never gonna have to worry about this." And we were talking about how important it is to like keep your word. And I told her how like during Christmas, and you remember this, we were busy setting up the studio because we were starting the studio, and I had promised my daughter that I was gonna be home for Christmas. Remember? And last minute, my stupid ass forgot to book a flight. Like I didn't book it in advance. So the day before, the flight was like $2,000, right? Opposed to like what the regular price is, which is like $120 or some shit like that, right?
Oh.
So I gave my daughter my fucking word. I paid that fucking money and I made it. And my daughter didn't care if I paid $2,000 or if I paid $200. My daughter just cared about, did my dad keep his word, which I fucking did. But again, that's just the type of person that I am. I'm not going to sit here and tell any random person I'm going to be there for you or I'm going to be here at this time and then just fake. I'm not going to do that. However, women, especially here in Miami,
So flaky.
God damn it, bro.
So flaky.
It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Like it's not even just a showing up thing. Sometimes it's just a time thing too. Like, are you on time? You know what I mean? So it's unfortunate, ladies, but women don't take nothing serious, bro.
One thing I do respect is that you guys kept it professional, even after I flaked that one time, but it was for a
yeah,
valid reason.
we kept
You
it professional.
really
And I will say this too: the reason why women are so comfortable doing this is because there's really no consequences.
Yeah,
man.
there's no repercussions at all.
There's no consequence. Let me tell you, ladies, what we used to do.
Not yet.
Okay, let me tell you what we used to do. And this is funny. This is funny as fuck. Okay, because we don't do this yet, but we will start doing it soon. What we used to do is we had an app called Square Appointments, where women that were coming to our show would have to book on there, right? They would have to book like, hey, I'm coming this day at this time. So what happened is we don't charge you to come on a show. It's free. When you come here, you drink our shit. It's free. The snacks, it's free. Everything free. Sometimes we pay for Ubers. We pay for it's free, right? Dinner. We pay for dinner. Yep. Not cheap dinner either, right? So it's all free. What happened was I would get the girls to fucking like make appointments. And then some of them wouldn't come. And so what would happen was they would get a $50 fee for not showing up.
Charged, yeah.
It was a charge. So it wouldn't charge you. But if you didn't make it, it was called a no-show protection, which means if you don't show up, I get to charge you $50.
Or if you don't advise us.
That right there is called a consequence, right? You know what these girls did? Called their banks and said, yo, this is fraud. So now Square is contacting me and saying, yo, you got to dispute this because this person's saying that there's some fraud involved just because there was some fucking consequences for their actions. Okay. And by the way, $50 ain't much. Ain't much.
But guess what? Sometimes we charge a card and it ain't. And
sometimes we would charge a card and it would decline.
Bro.
It would decline. Like there was no money there. Okay. So yeah, that like I said, there's no consequences for women doing this type of shit. That's what they're gonna continue doing it. My last question to you ladies is this: how does a guy know if you're not interested or if you're playing hard to get? And we'll start off with you. Go.
A guy should know if a woman is not interested if she's really not texting you, like you in her DMs, and she's really not texting you back. That girl does not want you. You trying to contact her, she's not giving you the time of day. That girl doesn't want you.
Okay, but so everything you just said for a guy like me, how do I know between you not being interested and you playing hard to get? Because some girls will play hard to get and do exactly that.
Playing hard to get would really be what's your mind like in terms of when you hard to get
into the mic.
I feel like hard to get and easy come into play. So easy is like, okay, you do the bare minimum or whatever, you get this. But playing hard to get, you take your time, you really talk to this guy, you see what he's about, and then you decide, are you going to continue or are you not?
Okay. What about you? How does a guy know when to tell the difference and how to tell the difference?
The way the girl's communicating to you, honestly, like just the way, if the girl you see her like laughing with you, like I guess it's more of an in-person thing. You could tell when the girl really wants you or not.
Okay. What about you?
If she's engaging, if she's giving you time and attention, because like for longer than some time, then you know that it's dead. But
okay. So what about you over there?
Yeah, piggybacking off of that, it's like the quality that she gives you, not just the quantity. Because you can like maybe some guys can't tell, but yeah, like you can tell if a girl's laughing honestly or answering honestly, like how she answers, not just one word responses. Yeah, how she's engaging. Like,
all right, what about you, Isa?
Yeah, like the same thing like with them two said, like how she's responding. Like if she's just saying like "K" or "Okay" or like just dry ass shit like that, like no. But
it's got common sense. that she's not
it's common
interested in you.
sense.
Yeah, it's common sense if she.
Speaking to the mic.
That it's common sense if the way that she's reacting to you, engaging with you, if she's laughing with you, if she's trying to have a conversation with you, but if she's just like pushing you off in person and text, I mean, it's kind of common sense there.
How about this? Why don't you tell me how you play hard to get? Give me an example of how you would play hard to get.
Pull and tug.
Give me an example.
I'm trying to think. I don't really like play hard to get. I'm
Okay.
honestly into you or I'm not. Like
Okay.
I don't play those games. For me, playing hard to get is just playing a game.
So you've never done it? You've never played hard to get?
No. Honestly, like from the top of my head, no.
Okay. What about you? Have you ever played hard to get?
Yes.
How would you do it?
I mean, I waited 19 days to respond just because he did 7. I swear.
Okay.
Oh, girl.
All right. So realistically,
What the fuck?
hold on. Well, what you just said, how would a guy like me know that you're not interested or that you're playing hard to get? Because to men, those things are very similar.
Yes.
Okay. That's
What
why.
is not to know though?
That's hold on. That's see what I mean, bro. You see what I mean? It's, what I'm saying is for men, those two things are very similar. So how would I know that you're playing hard? 19 fucking days, bro.
Yeah. 19 days is crazy.
I was on vacation.
That's over half a month,
bro.
Yeah.
I was gonna be on vacation. I wanted to make him wait. He made me wait 9 days. So I was gonna make him.
You're like 19.
He reached out to me for 9 days. So I was like, I'm going on vacation anyway. I'm gonna let that shit sit there. Why not?
That's amazing.
He took me out on a date 2 days after, though.
Hey.
2 days after, and that's where I was gonna get at. The difference is, and it's happened to me. If you like me, why aren't you trying to see me? Because I don't care how busy I am. I am free Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes I make time. I'm never free. I make time. But if I don't want to see you, that's how you know. If I don't want to physically be with you, that's how a man should know. If I let you go for 19 days or 7 days and I haven't seen you, if a weekend has gone by and I haven't seen you, that's because I'm not interested.
Okay.
But you just said you were playing hard to get with the guy for 19 days.
Because I wasn't available, really. Like it just happened to work.
Fuck?
Like it happened to work.
I think the truth
Like
is
the
that,
But a guy's not gonna know that.
yeah, and that's what I'm
the
saying.
point.
How would a guy know? That's exactly why I asked
That right there, he should know that I'm not interested. If I made him wait 19 days and it didn't really matter. to
My
me to
nigga,
see
but
him.
you just said you were interested.
You went on a date with him though. After that,
I
right?
wanted to go, yeah, but I already knew what it was. If you could wait 9 days after talking to me after our first date, you get what I'm saying?
But you were what the
No, but you're
fuck?
contradicting yourself a little bit.
Well, okay.
Tiny bit.
So we were texting back and forth. There was interest to go out on a date, but it never happened. And then from the last time that I texted him, he waited 9 days
Cool.
to text me. So since I knew, I planned this.
You're toxic.
That
as
I was.
fuck, bro.
I'm not toxic. I just
You are-
knew
that's very
I
toxic.
knew I wasn't gonna
You
be
literally
available.
you literally said he made me wait 9 days. I made him wait 19 days.
You
That's
got
It's because I had a reason why not to answer. I knew I wasn't going to be available. I knew I wasn't going to be in the country.
But the
So
thing
I
is, it
purposely
takes a
said,
second
fuck
to
it.
answer, bro. I get what you're saying.
But if I was going out of town, why would I
But
answer?
you could still let him know, like, yeah, I'm interested. I'm gonna
But
hit
I'm
you
not
up.
interested in him if he waited 9 days
My
after our
nigga,
first
you were
date.
interested because you still wanted a date with him 2 days later.
Yeah, I wanted to go on the date, of course.
Because you were
Just for the date?
interested.
She wanted free food.
And I'm a
She
creature of
wanted the
habit,
free
so I knew
food.
where I wanted him to take me.
Damn.
Okay, so there's
Did he
levels
fuck?
of
Did he
interest.
fuck?
No.
He didn't fuck.
There's level. He took me to
Whoa,
a
whoa.
brewery. He took me to a brewery by Kendall, and I was like, "What the fuck are we doing in Kendall?"
So he
I
took
was
you
like,
out, gave you his time, his resources, and he still didn't get anything in return.
My time and attention. We both enjoyed our vibe that day.
Oh,
hold on. Hear me out.
We both enjoyed our time that day.
Okay. He took you out. He paid for your dinner,
Mhm.
right? He paid for all the expenses while you were together, right? As he should.
Mhm.
And you guys equally shared time together,
Yes.
equally, and shared each other's company.
Mhm.
And you're saying that it was the same.
If my only currency is sex, then I don't want that man. If the only value I
Bruh.
bring to a man is sex, then I don't want him.
Well, that's not what I'm
What
talking about.
I'm trying to relay by that is
What I'm saying is
if my only
he
value-
lost in that situation.
how did he lose? if he's trying to get to know me, if he's trying to get to know me,
You're getting to know him too. It's equal. What? It's like
yeah,
I
but
said.
why do I have to give him something?
Who
What did
paid?
he
Who
need to
paid?
get?
Who paid? It was 50-50?
He
Okay,
paid.
so he invested, right? So he lost in that. You benefited.
So you
Okay, and
pretty much
that's-
value
I'm-
your time more than his, right? You're saying your time is
Hold
more
on.
valuable
So
than
wait,
his.
no, I am not. He's asking me that he left there, he didn't get anything. Did he lay? Was that the only value to him from taking me out?
No. Okay. Why don't you tell me something valuable you gave him for his resources?
what was it that? So I needed to pay for my dinner or my drink.
No. I'm asking you. I'm not telling you what you should have done. I'm asking you. So in return for his resources, for his time, right, for his attention, what did he get in return?
To get to know
Getting
you,
to know me.
Getting to know you.
Period.
To break down a wall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally getting to know me. I mean.
But what I'm saying is you got to know him too. That's all I'm saying.
Of course. I got to know his value too, that he can provide this.
And that's what
at
I'm
this
saying.
moment in time.
And all I'm saying is, and I'm not saying that that's wrong. What I'm saying is men always give out more than they get in return. That's all I'm saying. We give out more than we get in return. You ladies really don't offer shit, if we're being honest. Your time is still his time. When I said, would you give him in return? You said, my time. It was his time too. His time didn't freeze.
His time,
but his gender roles.
His time and money. Oh, okay.
He doesn't have to
But
sleep
his
with him.
But his gender
Hold on.
roles.
She finally wants to talk. Go ahead.
But doesn't mean she has to sleep with him on
I
the
didn't say
after the
that.
second day. But you're saying like,
so how do you?
She's giving money, like he gave like monetary by paying, and she gave nothing back because she didn't have sex with him.
I just asked what he got in return.
Because I guess her time.
He was the one that asked you on a date, or
hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you get money, don't you have to work for that?
Of course.
So doesn't that mean that he wasted his resources going out on a date with her? He had to work for that unless he's living off his parents or something like that.
Oh, I mean, for sure. But I think that one date could lead to more dates to the future of a relationship.
Yeah, it leads to more dates of him paying.
Oh,
though.
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm not saying that's not how it should be. I'm saying, and I'm trying to prove a point, that men always give out more than they get in return. Okay? And yet we still take out the short end of the straws or whatever, because even if a guy like me dates her, she has kids, she's already fucked people, right? Men value purity, right? We want virgins, but we can't have virgins because, like, for instance, let's say you guys were the only girls in the fucking world, and I had to pick one of you guys to have sex with, or to get married with, or settle down with, or get a family with, right? My choices now are only you girls. There's no virgins on the table, correct?
No.
Right? So
you think that has to do with the value of a woman?
So what
you're connecting that to a value of a woman.
What I'm saying is
I'm just asking you.
So what I'm saying is by default, I'm gonna have to settle. If you guys are the only remaining women in the world, that means I'm settling, because realistically, I do want a virgin. I would love to be with a virgin, right?
But you're not a virgin.
But
finish your point.
But most women are not virgins, and yes, you're wrong, by the way. Most women don't want to be with a virgin. Matter of fact,
that's true.
Would you want to be with a guy who's a virgin? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. What about you?
No.
What about you?
No.
What about you? No. What about you, Izza?
No.
All right. So what about you? Okay.
So why were you making the
argument? So
you're saying that that's what you want.
You're just arguing.
So
You're just
why
saying that to
argue
be
for that?
difficult.
So why argue for that? This is the second time you've argued for a point that you literally said you don't want. Why argue? Why argue for that?
What do you gain from it?
Nothing.
So just to be a dickhead?
No, just to understand your point of view
Speak
as
into
well.
the mic.
To understand your point of view.
My
as
point
well.
of view is from a man's perspective.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to understand. I'm not a man. I'm not a man. That's what I'm trying to understand.
But you say stupid shit all the time. So, like, for instance, men are giving their resources to women, right? There's a saying, my money's our money, your money's your money, right? Men are expected to pay. Men are expected to die for women. Men are expected to do a whole bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right? If me and you are dating, even as annoying as you are, I'm still expected to fucking die for you, okay? That's like in society, I'm expected to die. Imagine if he was out with us, right? And he saw me use you as a fucking shield while there was like a shootout, which that would be a great ass shield. I'm not gonna lie, because you're pretty big. All right, I could literally hide behind you. What I'm saying is, I would be shunned, and people would make fun of me.
Yes. What was that one Asian guy that survived on the Titanic? When he went back to his hometown, no one talked to him. He was shunned.
Let me tell you guys what happened. There was a guy on a Titanic who decided that he wanted to survive over women and children. Okay, I could be mistaken, but I think he's from like Japan.
Yes.
Right. And he made it home. His life was hell. He literally wrote a book where he said, I would have rather died on the Titanic with honor, because especially in Japan, where they fucking value honor and dignity and shit like that, they shunned him. Nobody would talk to him. Nobody wanted to be with him. They literally said, fuck you, you're a coward. You represent the whole country bad.
Yeah.
This man ended up killing himself because of that shit.
Oh.
How'd he survive?
He killed himself.
No, like on the Titanic, like.
He got on the boat.
Like he was able to get on one of the
boats. He was able to get on the boat, but again, it was women and children. It's always been expected to be women.
Right.
Today, if someone came into this building right now with guns, the men would be expected to get up and protect you guys, even though I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to, ladies. Okay. Well, for some of you, I would, but not for some of you. The point is, that's just how we are. We're built that way.
Supposed to be, yeah. I understand that. I understand.
But
that
the thing
too.
is, you only want the things that benefit you. Like you don't want to be. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Yo, get the fuck up and leave, bro. Get up. That's it. Get the fuck up. Go. I'm dead serious. Since you want to be fucking stupid, just go, bro. Holy shit, man. Nah, you're not, bro. You're trying to be fucking smart. All right, with that being said, man, yo, make sure you get all her shit, bro. All right, with that being said, does anybody understand what I'm saying? It's always been expected for men to fucking stand up and protect women, to die, to sacrifice themselves for women. Yet, someone like her can't sit here and just be quiet for a fucking second, okay? Any super chats, bro?
Yeah, we have a member chat from Josh. He can super chat right now for some reason, but it says, "Bruh, I don't want you if you're not giving me something back for spending my resources on you."
Okay, cool, ladies. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, it's understandable. I mean, that looking at it at a fair point, like I gave you all of this and you gave me like basically nothing. Like no one's.
So what would you give a guy if he took you out on a date?
Well, it really depends how the date really went, but like haven't really kind of like on the first date, I don't really let people hit it or anything like that out of respect for myself.
Okay. So there's nothing that you women can give in return. Let's be honest.
Mean, the time I would give you a kiss at the end of the day.
Okay.
You know, I would get you a little bit excited for wanting to that second date.
You know, I'll take that. I'll take it.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
something.
fuck it.
It's something.
All right. Is there anything? You know what? What are the benefits of men being friends with women? Somebody here, anybody. It could be any of you guys. Give me 3 benefits that guys get from being friends with women.
They can ask them for advice when it comes to their girlfriends.
Okay, give me another one.
A listening ear.
A listening ear. Okay, anybody else?
They can date their friends.
They can date the girl's friends.
Yeah.
Okay. Any give me a substantial one. Give me a real benefit. Because all that shit you guys talked about, I can do by myself anyways. Okay. I can date your friends without you. I can listen. I can
create life.
Okay, but like what?
What? Like they can fuck their friends?
No, what, from friends?
I mean, the
We're talking about
whole
friends.
friends with benefit
Yeah,
thing.
no,
You
but-
got me? Like,
So I could get that anyways though. Give me something substantial that I would get from being friends with you all. Like a real benefit, something beneficial.
All you really get is time.
Yeah.
That's all you really get.
How's that beneficial to me?
And it's not beneficial.
Like,
I
listen,
guess
if
it's
I go out with
how
any of
women
y'all
can
right
work.
now and a robber came out, right? I had to risk my life, right? If someone stole your bag, I'm expected to go get that bag, right?
So for me, I've been dying to have guy friends, and I think I have one now. And because what
Who
I
wants
want
to
to do
fuck?
is probably, but what I want to get from it is like I want to know how you function. Like I want to know how you think, so I
Okay.
know how to tweak what I'm doing right or wrong, right?
Mhm.
So I would think the guy friends I've had, because I do have some now, but they're all married, and I guess right. That's what we talk to each other to see our perspectives,
Mhm.
to see the difference on how.
Yeah.
I think.
So what is his
I have a
benefit?
lot.
His benefit is that I'll do the same for him when it comes to a woman. Like that would be like just to have a different perspective from your side. What you do now with us,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
a more intimate level, I guess.
Give me
you
a
could
real
speak clearly.
benefit.
I mean, I have a lot of guy friends, and I think like when I've asked them, I'm like, oh, what do you get from like being friends with me? And they tell me they're like, oh, we like that we can get advice from you. I mean, we already said that, but they can get advice from me, like girl advice, and they'll be like, oh, this girl did this, and like, what does that mean? Because I don't get
Wrong.
it, and I can be like, bro, it's not wrong. I'm telling you my perspective from my friends ask me, and like they. You know, they just ask me, they're like, oh, can I get advice from this? I'm confused with what this girl's saying or what she's doing. And then I'll be like, bro, like, she doesn't want you or no, you know, things like that. Just like-
Okay, wouldn't you say that a smart guy would know that regardless?
Well, I mean, yeah, but sometimes you just want, like, sometimes we
No.
always know the end.
Reassurance.
Yeah, reassurance. That's the
reassurance.
word.
No,
Reassurance.
he sees that you're pretty and you're a girl, and he's just biding his time.
Yeah,
he's
he
just
is,
waiting
bro.
for his
Well,
chance.
all my good guy friends, they know they're super friend zoned, with or without my
Because
boyfriend.
you super friend zone
exactly,
them.
I
Exactly.
friend
But
zone
if
them.
you
Yeah.
if you gave them the opportunity to fuck, they would fuck you.
Oh,
bro.
probably, yeah.
Just
Okay,
because,
then.
Yeah, I'm not.
just because you friend zone a guy doesn't mean that he plans on staying there.
Exactly.
He would jump out of there ASAP if you let him.
Oh,
What
yeah.
I'm saying is, ladies, you couldn't name one benefit for a guy being friends with you, because there are none. No real ones, at least. Okay, all the ones that you did name, I can get from anywhere else. Okay,
And all the ones you did name, the guy's doing for you on the opposite end.
yes. Not only that, ladies, but understand this: you guys get a whole bunch in return. So, real quick, give me one benefit that you get from being friends with a guy.
Well, benefits from being friends.
Into the mic, please. One benefit. Look, there's a lot, but
The
just
truth.
name one.
The truth.
You get the truth.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Get
Name
put
one.
on game.
You get put on game.
On their game, you get to see how they really be playing females out here.
All right. What about you?
You go out to the club, you get rides, you get dinners, you get parties, you go out, you get new experiences. What do you mean, man? I'd rather go out with my boys than go out with my girls because they're always paying.
Okay. What about you? So they're always paying. Okay. What about
I mean,
you?
I get their advice, just like what I said that they get from me. I get their advice. Yeah, like, and you
That-
say a smart guy would know like some things, but something we have to learn. Like I learned things from them for sure.
Okay. What about you? One benefit.
They give me rides places.
Okay. So a lot of you guys name things that guys give that are monetary or resources.
What the fuck?
Okay. But again, none of you guys said I pay for my guy's shit.
I do.
I have.
Okay,
I have.
so why is it that none of you guys said that you pay for your friend's shit, your guy friend's shit?
I have.
Okay.
I do all the time.
All the time. What do you pay for?
The smokeout session, the 3.5.
So you
the match,
so hold
the
on. So,
matching.
all right. So you pay for weed.
Mhm.
Okay, weed that you also consume.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
okay.
something you're gaining from still.
Right. Okay. What do you pay for?
I mean, when I go out with my guys' friends, I don't pay, to be honest.
Okay. What do you pay for?
I mean, I have paid for their drinks, but when they come to my house, I give them alcohol because I have a shit ton of alcohol.
Okay, but that's already there.
I know. I have paid for some of their drinks.
When you
and
came
food.
to our studio, we have shit here. It's just there, right? I'm saying, what do you pay for?
I mean, I have paid for their drinks out and like
Okay.
some food.
And again,
Yeah.
ladies,
Yeah.
here's the thing, right? If someone's ever paid for my shot, let's say I go out and a girl did 3 shots. She did that shit because I wasn't there. Like if I go to the bathroom and it just so happens that by the time I'm back, I'm at the club and she bought shots, fuck it. I'll drink the shot if I'm in the mood. But like she didn't give me a chance to pay, or because I wouldn't have let her pay. What I'm saying is typically women, even when you buy weed, you guys aren't doing much.
I mean, it's not just weed. It could be food. It could be anything.
So-
gas, like anything. Like women have paid.
Yo,
for
why do you
things.
back away from the mic?
Sorry, because I try to look comfortable. But like we pay for a lot of things. You get me? Like we do try to match the same energy. Like sometimes, because like if we're getting it, like you're a friend. You get me?
Most women don't do that.
Or like I'm not fucking you. You got me? Like if I'm not fucking you, I don't expect you to pay my stuff. You got me?
Mhm.
That's me.
The thing is, most guys will pay for that shit anyways, just because
they want to fuck.
Yeah, just because.
And they know that's the entryway.
Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got a few more. We got one from David Jones. Shout out David. He says, one real benefit of women having guy friends, she gets to test her gaydar.
Okay, shout out to David. Always being gay.
And we have another one from Dr. Kish. He says, high value men have other high value men as friends.
Yes.
Low value men have
Facts.
other low value men and women as friends.
Yo, shout out to fucking Dr. Kish,
Yeah,
man.
he be dropping fucking
Dr.
bangers.
Kish is amazing, man. And he's right, absolutely. I've never seen Dr. Kish around like just basic dudes. Even when I went to his house and we were watching a fight, everybody there was networking or like there was something. I saw that. So shout out to him, man.
We got another super chat
go ahead.
from David Jones. He says, I'm actually a gay friend to multiple women. I know that if I was straight, at least one of them would want to date me.
Yeah. And that's facts right there, because women typically when they have guy friends, they get so comfortable with that guy friend and they share so many secrets.
Yeah.
And they're like, this nigga already knows I'm a hoe.
So fucking might as well.
This nigga already knows I fucked 10 dudes.
And he still accepts me?
Right.
Aw.
And he doesn't judge me.
Shit.
I'm just gonna fuck him. And it's just a matter of time. This is why My girl cannot have guy friends. Okay. My daughter cannot have guy friends. Any woman that I give a fuck about cannot have guy friends. All right. But if it's just a random bitch, have all the guy friends you want. I don't give a fuck. Okay. All right, cool. Ladies, real quick, I want to get your thoughts on the show. Go.
The show was cool. I mean, besides Shorty getting kissed out, I mean, you know.
What was uncool about that?
No, how she acted.
Okay.
You know,
I thought you meant like that was uncool about the show.
No, like, you know, you gotta respect people.
Yeah.
Throwing shots like that's not respectful, especially as a lady. You know what I'm saying? So that's on her part. But other than that, good conversations. I love the panel. I love the show, and you know, good vibes.
Shout out to you. All right. What about you? Honest thoughts on the show?
Show 10 out of 10. Honestly, very eye opening. You know.
Yeah, really eye opening. What'd you learn from today?
Just very eye opening. You know, like just picked up on a lot of things. You know?
Just give me one thing that you learned today. The capital of Washington, D.C.
That I should really pick up a book.
Yeah. Okay. What about pertaining to guys? What would you learn with guys?
That guys are very like they are what they say they are. Like they're very straightforward. Like there's not like they don't sugarcoat anything. Some guys do.
Most guys, yeah. Some guys. Okay. What about you?
I like the show. I do. I wish there would have been more banter today. I try to behave. But I like how you guys do give us the opportunity of expressing ourselves with our backstories, because I feel like that makes our point.
Yeah, you have a lot of backstories.
Yeah.
That one kid that went up backstory.
Yeah, that was
shit. That was terrible.
You know what? I feel for. Okay, the first time I was here, I was super nervous. I was like, I'm not gonna talk. I can't believe I'm not talking today. I let loose a little bit, right? But I feel like you won't be able to understand where I'm coming from. I always try to excuse myself because I don't think the way that society thinks now, like girls that think now. So I'm always careful on how I say things and if I should open up too much, or if I might just have told her what I thought about her and I know she hated me after that.
Yeah.
Or your feelings got hurt because your skin needs to be thicker and you must love yourself. You didn't say nothing wrong. So I really love the show because it allows us to feel our feelings while still hearing what they have to say, because it makes sense. Like I really liked your show a lot. I'm not gonna rate it because it's my first time here, but I loved your show.
Shout out to you. All right, what about you over there? Thoughts on the show?
Obviously, I come back for a reason. I like it. I think it was just totally different from my first time.
Yeah.
But you know, it's good.
What was your first time?
It was when we saw the little area.
Oh yeah. We had the different setup.
Yeah, she had her own setup.
But the thing is, that day we did a lot more like ask each girl. While I feel like today was just so much overlapping that I was kind of like,
yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, girls, like shut up. Like, oh my god, like there's a point where I was like this. I'm sorry, like that, because I was just like, bro, he's repeating himself. It's just like back and forth, and I'm like, I know I'm not the only girl feeling this way. That I'm like, also I'm hella tired. I'm not gonna lie. I have long as fuck days. I come here late every time because they know I'm super busy with my dance stuff or working. But I come here because I enjoy it, and like we can be real with each other, and like it's okay. Like I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Like you know, that's why it's called unfiltered. But I'm not gonna lie, like there was moments where I was annoyed here because I couldn't talk. She barely talked. Yeah. You know, it was a lot. And it wasn't even like it was like one girl saying a point and I was like, yeah, girl, get it. It was more like him telling you to shut up. Like, not saying you, I'm saying, you know, him being like, stop talking, stop like talking over me. So I feel like I was a little bit like daddy, daughter, like, please behave. And it's like, we're grown women. I know all of you are younger than me. Well, except you, but come on, ladies. Like,
so here's the thing, right? You know how you said you were getting tired? The chat gets tired too.
Exactly.
Because the thing is, I have to repeat myself so many times, and I'm repeating myself about the most basic shit. Like I'm literally trying to explain 1 + 1, and women are like, "No, bro,
that's not how it works, bro. It's fucking 1 × 2 or some shit."
And they're like, "But it feels like it's this," and I'm like, "But it's not that. It's this." And then I try to get multiple examples. And I try to let them show. I try to show them like, hey, this is why it's this way. And the chat's like, fuck it, they're a lost cause. The chat doesn't give a fuck. The chat is impatient. Okay, but yeah, I totally understand you. You came back when we had the smaller setup. And by the way, there was 5 girls that didn't make it today.
Yeah.
So think about how it would have been if we had a full fucking team.
Honestly, I prefer us this size of group, but that's just me. But I will say though, like, I think it's good we can keep it real, but also you guys are more like, because women, I mean, I know I'm guilty. Like, we love details, we love backstories. I'm super detailed. Like, that's how we are. But I think like being here, I know like I can't give my long-winded responses. So
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, no, try to keep it short.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we can be real, but it's like, okay, but get to the point.
Yeah.
The reason I don't like girls keep going on and on because it usually doesn't lead to anything.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like,
Like for
true.
instance,
We sugarcoat things a
like,
lot.
Like I get her backstories, but she could have made her point without the backstories. Because the thing is, the backstories are only relatable to you. Like the chat doesn't know if that's actually true or false, or like if they just want to get to the point. Also, understand that there's again 6 ladies here today, right? There was supposed to be what I think 12, 10, 11. There was supposed to be actually another girl was supposed to come. She ended up not coming, but there's supposed to be 11 overall. That's a whole table full of women. Okay. And it's my job to make sure everybody gets a chance to talk. And some women are just fucking stupid. Okay. But there's nothing we can do about
But
that.
I think we all will leave learning something for sure.
I hope so. Yeah,
For sure.
100%. All right. What about you? Honest thoughts on the show.
I liked it. I mean, like you said, like people weren't letting other people talk, so that was a little annoying. But
okay, cool. So there's a game that he likes to play. It's called Fuck, Marry, and Kill. You have to pick one of us to fuck, marry, and kill. Okay. Do me a favor, real quick, Josh. Stand up so they can see you, man. Ladies, please all take a good look at him. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Oh, bro gave a little wink.
All right. So
he gave a wink. Yeah, he gave a wink.
He really gave a wink, bro?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he was like, nigga, Poppy's winning tonight.
Damn.
Chill,
All right,
chill.
cool. So real quick, pick one to fuck, marry, and kill. Be honest. Go.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Kill. All right, cool. Go.
Marry.
Into the mic, please.
Oh, marry. Fuck, kill.
Marry, fuck, and kill.
It's the wink, I'm telling you.
All right, go.
The wink worked. Marry, fucking kill.
Marry, fucking kill. What about you? Go.
Marry, fuck, kill.
Marry, fucking kill. All right, what about you?
marry, fuck, kill.
Marry, fucking kill. Okay, cool. Now, guys, Josh, go ahead, bro. You think he would be enthusiastic about this shit?
I mean, it's kind of rough.
He's like,
I'd probably marry Nikki, fuck Issa, and
kill the homie.
And kill La Cubanita back there.
Okay, so my homie. All right, cool. You killing my homie.
Yeah.
What about you?
You go ahead.
Okay.
First.
I'd have to marry her.
Yeah, of course.
I would fuck her. I would kill her. Go.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. That just threw me off. All right. I marry her, fuck her, and then kill the homie.
And who'd you marry? Her?
Yeah, of course. I
Nikki,
think we all
yeah.
married Nikki.
So what threw you off?
Nikki, you said fuck who? The
Cuban chick.
Her right here.
She's
Leslie.
Cuban.
Leslie, no?
Yeah,
Leslie, La
and
Guanita.
kill her.
No.
Oh, kill you?
Yeah, I'd kill her. Yeah.
Oh, marry, fuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, marry, literally, marry, fuck, and kill.
Okay.
Literally, right
Why
there.
did you pick that?
Why did I pick her to kill?
No, why did you pick her to fuck?
Because
I've been dying to know what you guys. What's the back meaning of that?
Because to me, she's
the most beautiful on the panel.
No, she's the most beautiful.
Okay, so
but she'd be a fun time because she's not stupid, but she's not like all the way there either.
She's hot.
No.
So it's like
I'm not all the
you know
way.
what I mean? She's not all the way there. So I gotta keep it true. You know what I mean? I gotta be honest.
Yeah, you guys should.
I want to know when I'm not all the way there.
But-
I have a really good explanation
but-
for it. I'm going to tell you later.
But to be fair too, I always wanted that too. Sometimes I'd be like, why'd you marry me? You know what I mean? But yeah. Listen, chat, you guys are amazing again tonight. We're gonna be back tomorrow with a full panel tomorrow. Holy shit, we have a lot of girls coming tomorrow.
Yeah, we killed that shit.
Chat, you guys were amazing, man. Like always, the ladies were amazing for the most part as well, except for her. And she had her moments too. She wasn't that bad. She just can't seem to fucking shut the fuck up.
Defensive.
Other than that, man, shout out to the team in the back. Shout out to Jules in the back as well. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the nighttime show, man. Peace.
Later.